All right, all right, all right. It's I bring it every day, and my name is Kelly, and thank you for coming. And woo, here we are. So let me we'll show ourselves. Looks like Michelle and I are here. Yay!
Yes. Hello. How's
Hello.
everyone doing?
So I'm trying StreamYard today. We're living dangerously.
Yeah. Hi, Shatika.
Hello, welcome in.
Blessings to you.
Yes.
Laura. Hi, Laura. Renee.
Hello.
Hi, Renee.
There's Becky.
Hey, Becky.
Peace. So here we are, another day.
I
So
got a cowlick
anyway,
today.
yes, I know. I feel like anyway, I was running around. So what did you do today? Anything exciting before we get started?
Not
Good
a
to see
thing.
everybody. Yeah.
Not for today. Hi,
Yes.
Bonnie.
Okay. Oh, there's Renee. Yay, Renee's here. Okay,
Hi,
let
Suzanne.
me add you in. Are you ready, Renee? Hello.
Hi,
Hello.
Renee.
Hi.
So we're living dangerously. We're doing StreamYard.
Oh, nice.
So, but the good news is I have a new device. I'm trying this out. Knock on wood. So hopefully it's working. So it looks okay so far.
Looks all right.
All right now. So we're here. Well, welcome in. It's Saturday. And anyway, but before we get started, what did I do today? So I did some running around for my husband, the usual stuff. And we hit a couple thrift stores, but it was like a big bust. Like it was a bust day. Not that we were looking for anything, but it was just weird. Like we went to these thrift stores, and you can tell like there's not a whole lot of donations going on. And if you're buying clothes, you're good, but if you're not, it's not so good. Yeah. So I found like a lid to one of my Pyrex that's a little bit cracked. But the line was so long, I said, I'm not going to wait on this one lid. So I left it there. But that would have been good to have. But anyway, that's the one little thing I found today. Oh, and there's Bonnie's Corners here and Suzanne. Hello.
Yeah,
Welcome in.
we were just over at Liz's chatting away.
Yes, and I missed Liz because I was trying to set this up. Because I got it less than 40 minutes ago. So this is what you do.
Phone call, so I had to get out of Liz's.
Yes. So I know Liz is cranking out that work. She's working. She's working it.
Yes, yes.
Yes. So I have to catch up.
Fun day. I had a very fun day.
Yeah, she's been doing great.
Yeah,
So
I had a fun day. I went to a gardening thing early in the morning, and we planted strawberries in these stackable planters.
Oh yeah,
and it was really fun. Then we went to Danny Trejo's book signing event, and I got to meet Danny Trejo.
How's my boyfriend, Danny?
He was really sweet. He was very nice.
Okay. I'm so excited.
It is, right? It's like you get kind of starstruck no matter how old you are.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's a big deal. Like he really is.
Here we are.
Oh, hang on. I'm gonna make you big.
All right. Wow.
That's a good one.
Yeah, you got your picture and everything.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's exciting.
Cool. That was fun.
Yeah,
hi, Jackie.
Hey, Jackie.
I enjoyed that day, and then we went and here's our strawberries, me and my girlfriend.
Oh, nice.
So we planted these great strawberry planters.
Oh, you got that little triangular planter. Very nice. Yes.
Yep. So we did that in the morning.
Okay.
And tomorrow we're going to the Museum of Ceramic Art in Pomona, California.
All right.
And then next Friday, I'm really excited. We're going to a what do you call it? Where you have an animal encounter with fennec foxes.
Foxes. Wow.
Wow.
They're fennec foxes. You have to look them up.
Yes,
last year we did rhinos and giraffes.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, the two of us get into more trouble.
So I see you working that sock, and now that you're big, I'm just going to ask you about your sock while you're here.
Well, the size ones are definitely beautiful because look how it turns out.
Very nice.
It really turns out a pretty pattern.
That is nice.
It's supposed to be mimic a thermal pattern.
Yes, I love it.
Yeah, for this pattern, the ones are the right one with this yarn. It just looks a lot nicer.
Yes, I did see some yarn today, but not that good. Anyway, we'll talk about that.
Hi, honey.
It was a tragically sad yarn day.
Oh,
it was just little balls of scrap that nobody wants, and they're just trying to milk the money.
Oh,
yeah. So
you know what? There was a YouTuber I watched this morning, and she said that the big twist was like a special license thing through Joann's,
Knew it.
and it wasn't made with that company that we thought. The
That's what I
Spinrite
thought.
company. It
Mhm.
isn't. And she does not, she said she dug deeper and does not think it's going to be like picked up or replaced. But
Mm-mm.
it's like there's going to have to, you just have to adjust she had a chart on which ones you could adjust to that were similar. And
Yeah,
it was that we already use.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Because it doesn't, to me, it doesn't look anything like Red Heart or Burnett Premium or Burnett Value, whatever they call it. Yeah, Burnett Premium Value, yeah, whatever that is. It doesn't look like either one.
And then there's another one that was like a group called, was it Hirschman's or something?
Hirschner's.
Hirschner's. Yeah, they had that one too, and she said that one was pretty good, but
it's good, but it doesn't look like that either. Yeah, it looks completely different.
Like so it isn't like they're not going to rebrand it on Yarnspirations or anything. It's probably
and I had a feeling that was going to happen. Yeah,
that's a bummer.
Because people were talking about that, and I said, I don't think it's Yarnspirations, but I kept my mouth shut. Sometimes you just want to go, I don't think it's the same, but okay.
Yeah, it's a bummer, but I don't know if there's going to be a replacement for that.
Yeah, so we have till allegedly May-ish, April, May-ish before Premier Basics. Now, see, that's the one I have not seen.
Yeah.
I have not seen that, but I thought it looked a little thinner or more tightly spun. I thought
that was another one that she had recommended too.
Yeah, and they have a DK and they have a regular, worsted.
Yeah,
which is pretty cool. Yeah, and the colors are good. I mean, they do have good, great colors, but you know how I love ordering yarn online,
right? I don't mind. I mean, if you know what you want, if you know what yarn you really want,
yeah, it's fine. But if you don't know, then it's bad. And hey, Noni, yeah, that was a good question. Do you have power? Because I was thinking the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah, she's trying to get on, but I don't.
Oh, there she is. I see her. I got her. I got her. Okay, hang on, Noni. Here's Noni. Hello.
Hey guys.
Hello.
So good to see you.
Oh,
you're probably exhausted.
I am. Still in the same clothes. Don't judge.
Okay.
We have just now got the electricity a little bit ago, and my mother-in-law did come cut my hair, but I'm telling you what, I am feeling the PTSD from this just now.
I can only imagine.
Yeah, we went out to make a movie, and I did, and I panicked, and we didn't get very much. I haven't screwed the whole video up and I posted it. So I got panicky, so I told my husband, get me home, because he started taking me to the worst part.
Yeah, you don't want to see that. Not at night when you've been through a little. Yeah, you could have done
all
that
night long. It was explosions.
Wow.
Because what was happening is now this is historic for us. We've had them, but we haven't ever had them this bad. And people's electric, it was blowing up. It's like we had 4 trees, like from our brother-in-law's house down to our house across the road, and we didn't even know it. We just ran right smack dab into them when we drive down, because you go around the sharp curve. So they cut them all down. You guys might have saw the videos, and oh my God, I tell you, the scariest night of my life.
Yeah, that's a lot. Well, listen, are you going to crochet a little bit today? Maybe that might. I'm not going to make you do the pattern. I want you to
your house is there.
To relax. Yeah.
Yes, our house. I tell you, they told us that this house, it's going to take a hurricane, which we don't have hurricanes in Missouri. We're mainlander, but they told us when we bought it, it'll take a hurricane to take that thing down. Yeah. And I guess they were right, because we had 2 tornadoes back to back. One came through, and then another one came behind it.
Yeah.
And my dog we couldn't get our dog to the car.
Oh my God.
If you don't mind me to tell you, I'll tell you what happened real quick.
Sure.
If you guys don't mind. So all day long we had sunshine, and we had just these real bad winds. Well, that's nothing new for us in the springtime.
Yep.
We didn't think about it. Anything about it. Here we're going to have this again, So right after you guys first came, when you guys came on, I had to get off. Then it just was like daylight, and then all of a sudden it turns black, and Kim goes, get in the car now, get the dogs in the car. There's a tornado out there. And I'm like, no way. So we couldn't get Sassy. And
Oh
I
my
looked at
gosh.
the distance and I can see it. But when the alarms first went off, the sky was just clear blue as it could be. So it came from nowhere.
Yeah.
So that's the story. It was like in 10 or 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Not even that long. It's completely black and this big shelf cloud out there covering the sky. Storm of the century. Very historic, they're saying, because it's like we've usually got some warning, But anytime it gets up to 90 degrees in March, something's going to happen.
That is interesting. So I didn't know it got that warm. 90's pretty warm.
Oh my gosh, well, it was like 87 at the highest, 88.
To me, that's 90.
And it was so hot in the house. And then yesterday it was like 82 in the house all day long. And I was like, oh my word.
It's hot. Yeah. Because that's a shocking.
That's that. But we're alive, thank God.
Yes.
We had to leave our puppy dog. And the whole time I'm panicking up there.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, oh God, the house is gone and she's in it. And the birds are here. And
the birds. Oh my God.
Kim comes in. Kim had to come in, get the keys, get the chainsaws. They had to saw the trees apart. Yeah. And he said she just acted like nothing ever happened.
Yeah, I think it's
a dog. I think they go into like some kind of a mode, like they're scared of thunder, and lightning, but they know when there's a storm that it's just something in their their instinct.
Yeah. Well, that's good that she wasn't too concerned. I mean, that there was no PTSD for the dog. Yeah.
No, she acted like nothing ever happened.
Oh, that's
she doesn't get excited even when there's a thunderstorm or anything, but she just walks around like, what's wrong with these other two puppies? They're like crazy.
Yep. That's good.
But
so anyway, we're glad you're here and you made it through and all that good stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Was she by herself or did you take the other ones with
by herself? I wasn't even going to go anywhere. I was going to stay because I said, I'm not leaving her. And Kim goes, no, you don't understand. This is not like the 24 years and it's happened on a way other part of town and not our side of the town. You got to get in the car now, lady. And we got to go. And he goes, she'll be fine. She'll go under the bed. She'll do this. And I'm thinking, no, God. It was so insane.
Yeah.
Yes. I have never been more thankful to God in my life.
Oh, good. Now, Bonnie had the same thing. Let's see. Let me go up to Bonnie.
Oh, dear, Bonnie.
She said 4 tornadoes.
Oh, honey, right after the other.
Yeah,
are you in Alabama?
House was going to blow away. Wow. The wind was so hard and so strong. Wow, that's crazy.
Are you in Alabama or Mississippi? Because I've been watching all day.
No, she's in Missouri.
Oh, you're in Missouri? Where are you at in Missouri, honey?
I'll let her tell you that one.
Okay.
But, yeah, so.
Or Fenton, whole state was insane.
Yeah, so scary. Yep. And we're glad you're okay. Oops.
Oh, well, do I know Bonnie? I think I know Bonnie.
Bonnie's Corner, like she does paper and she does a little crochet as well. But I think she's more of a paper person, if I understand.
Does she have your own message? She may not want to say where she's from.
Oh, I know she's in Missouri. That's all I know. But
yeah. It says we have 13 deaths now.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah. And they said they expect more. Not in our town. It's in all the towns. It's all of Missouri.
Yeah. Oh, and we got Bud Files. Thank you so much for coming in.
Hi, Bud.
Yep. And then Suzanne saying, yeah, prayers for all living in trailers. Yeah, that's tough.
The only thing I did to our trailer was it moved the underpinning under a little bit. That's it.
Okay, that's good. So
we've had it before where it moved our couple tiles got blew off the roof. Oh, did a couple tiles? Okay, Colin's standing. Branson, honey. Oh yes, Branson's bad. God love you. I don't mean to yell, but God bless you.
Yes.
I'll tell you what, the Lord was with me, and I'll tell you what, I'm going to read my Bible even more.
There you go. You better get on there. Yeah.
He was with us, and we were it was so quiet in my sister-in-law's house, but the hail was golf ball size, and she's got cameras all around.
Yeah,
I saw video of the hailstones were huge.
Golf ball size. And the wind was blowing sideways, and we couldn't really see a lot, and we couldn't really hear a lot because their house is airtight. I mean, it's a earth contact home. That's where we always go. And we didn't really hear that much, and we're watching we're watching it on her computer, up on her cameras.
Yeah.
And my brother-in-law comes in there, and he says, that and my ears were popping on the way up there. So I'm thinking,
Yeah.
oh, it's a
Yeah,
tornado.
the air pressure was.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
hurting your ears. Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
like being on an airplane. And I have really a bad right ear. It hurts so bad anyway.
Okay.
And it was popping. And I said, Colin, your ears popping. Well, he couldn't hear me because the hail was so loud on the roof before he got in the house. But my brother-in-law comes in here and he goes, I just seen the tornado go over us out the bedroom window. And that's when I said that we're in the house and the tornado just went over us.
Holy
Okay.
crap.
Yep. Oh, hey, Carrie. Thanks for coming in. So Carrie's
I'll
new.
shut up and we can get back to what you're talking about.
Sure. I just want to welcome in Carrie. Carrie Ryan's new. You had to wait 5 minutes. Yeah, it's so we do that just to keep the fun people at bay. I mean the bad people at bay.
You know which sound?
Yeah. But it's nothing against you per se, but like we get a lot of trolls in the crochet community, which is tricky. So we just like to say, so we just want to give you just a few minutes to decompress. So anyway, so thank you so much for coming in. We appreciate you. We got Samoan Watchman. Thank you for coming in.
Girlfriend, how you doing?
Yep, Softball Susie's here. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Nice. Thank you guys for coming in. This is great. And Juanita's here. Yep, good to see you.
And Liz, honey, my bestie.
Oh my God. Cricket's here. Oh, no, listen, I want to show you. This is what I want to show you. This is what Bonnie said. This is what I wanted to bring it back to this. So she said she's crocheted since she was 7. She learned how to paper craft 5 years ago and loves it. She still crochets, but she loves paper crafting. And she's she hangs out in both communities, but I can tell her love is paper crafting, in my opinion. But
well, to Bonnie.
Yeah.
Because I love junk journaling.
Yep. And so check her out. And let's see. Yeah, that's it. So I just want to make sure. And she said she's in a mobile home also. Yep. In the middle of nowhere, she's saying. Yep.
Oh, God bless you. Prayers to you.
Okay. All right. So is this Bonnie? Is this Renee's friend? Let's see. Thank you for the information, Renee. She's saying, I'm happy I finally got the link to work. Thank you for the information, Renee.
Oh, I think I sent it over there in Liz's channel.
Okay. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Now let's see. Now Bonnie says if a tornado comes, I'm going right down to the canyon by my house and I'm holding on to a tree. No, you don't want to do that. Yes. And let's see. And then Carrie's saying, no tornadoes are the worst. I've been through them. Lived in Indiana, so I know. Okay. That's cool. You're from Indiana. So my dad's from Indiana also. That's cool.
Birds, please. Oh, my word.
Yeah, they are happy today.
They're not happy. I'm thinking they're crazy because they're They were quiet all night long because they probably
I was wondering with the storm, right? So so Juanita's here. She spins. Samoan Watchman. If you guys want to link up with each other, just type Kelly Kelli in the chat.
I got to see Bonnie's stuff because I make I used to make 3D paper animals all the time. Big ones.
The origami. I can't get to 10.
No, they're not origami. They're 3-dimensional and they it's almost like they're polygon type things.
Okay. I'll show you this one. This is a friend of mine. Excuse the crinkle, but she always sends them in this plastic. Now, this isn't 3D. Well, this is 3D. I guess it is. Yeah. This is from. Let me see if I can make myself big here. So this was a Christmas one. A Joy to the World. Oh, of course, I'm backward. Joy to the World. Hold on, let me fix this. I hate when that happens. It's unmirror my camera. There we go. See, StreamYard makes it a lot easier. There we go. Joy to the World. So this is from Crazy Crafters Adventures, and she's a YouTuber and a pretty close friend of mine. And I'll drop her link in the chat. But she does paper crafting too, and she always gives away cards every Tuesday.
This is what I mean by paper crafting.
Yes, if she does that too. Yeah, she does, and so does Bonnie, I think. Hold on. Yeah, maybe Bonnie, if you want to show
3-dimensional.
Yeah, I'm going to see if Bonnie wants this.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, hang on a second, Renee. I got to make you big. I'm hitting the wrong button here. Hang on. There we go. But yeah, I think Bonnie does that too. Yeah, she does.
That's a dodecahedron.
That's nice. Woo.
Yeah, those are some of the things I've done.
Yep. But I've been meeting more and more paper people as time goes on and stuff.
Yeah, I do the
Yeah.
card making stuff, but yeah.
Card making. Yeah. See, I've never done that before. So it's
check
kind of
out this
cool.
one.
Oh, let me make you big. Okay, there you go.
Okay, Bonnie girl, I got you, and I'm watching a video.
Yep.
Do you see that one?
Oh, cute.
Oh, that is cute.
That's
That's like Ratatouille.
That reminds me of
Yeah.
the little cheese hat that the Packers wear.
I used to make those for when I worked in school. I would make them for
Yeah.
like the book fairs and stuff.
Cards.
That's fun stuff.
Yeah. So that's cool. Let me see. I'll make you
Oh.
small again. But that's cool. I'm glad we're sharing all those. So any other crafts? Yeah, that's that. We can talk about other crafts. So Bonnie's.
I love that.
So Bonnie made the Taylor Swift dress. You know, she made a facsimile of that for her daughter, which was really cool. A few
Very
months
cool.
Yeah.
Well,
And
it's nice to meet another Missourian. I've got a few.
yeah,
on.
you guys. Yeah, it's amazing. Like,
So cool.
and actually, Crazy Crafters is in Missouri also. I know all these people in Missouri. I know. Yeah, let's see, Darcia, you.
Yeah, Garcia, Iva's.
Let's see, Jessica, SMC is in there.
And, let's see,
And
Ivy.
VJ, right?
Yeah, VJ's in St. Louis. I wonder how she's doing. Have you guys seen her tonight or anywhere today?
No, I wasn't on
It
today.
was after it left us, it went on down to
Oh, okay. Wow.
Arnold and Fenton and Florissant, and I think
Oh my
she
gosh.
was Florissant, and down in St. Louis they got it
Mm,
real bad too.
wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, me and
Look at
VJ
those
said we
There's
were
like
going
me
up
teaching
and-
kids how to paint.
Okay, let me see. Solo Renee. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's nice. Art class. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh. Nishi said Jessica's roof was damaged. Oh, bless her.
Oh
Oh.
no.
Oh no.
Colin says we have a couple of tiles off ours. We have a
Okay, that's not too bad,
Well,
but
that's
still
not
enough to be a pain.
my big beautiful cedar tree fell over, and I was afraid this maple tree that the thing that I'm always afraid of. Michelle can tell you about it. How I always worry about my maple tree falling over on my house.
Yes. Oh, thanks for coming in, Michi. I just want to say hello.
Good to
That's
see
so
me.
scary. These tornadoes are scary.
That sound was what's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like elephants. Some
Mhm.
people sound like elephants squeal, like elephant.
Okay.
Sounded
Yep.
like that. You've ever heard of elephant? But then also like a train too,
Right. That's what I've heard of freight train. I've heard people say that.
like a train, and then like elephants when they make that real with their snout.
Yes. Okay. Oh, so I got to do something for Michi. So,
Oh,
Michi?
look, that's
Yes.
some body stuff. I love this stuff. This kind of stuff I love.
Yeah.
Paper stuff is so fun.
Yeah, she loves it. Like I see the passion, you know. Yes. So anyway, so Michi, thanks so much for being a member. And keep smiling, keep shining, knowing you can always count on me. For sure. That's what friends are for. In good times, in bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. Oh, that's what friends are for. Okay, thank you.
Well, you hit that note perfect, girlfriend.
Oh, thank you. Well, this is like I'm
3 or 4
surprised.
hours, darling.
Thank you. Sometimes you never know. Oh yeah. Let's see. I don't know if you saw that question. I think you answered that. 3D sculpture, and you said, Renee, Renee, are the butterflies 3D? I think you said yes.
They are, yeah.
Mhm.
I make some of them and I put tea lights inside of them and put like vellum in their wings, and it's like they're so complicated.
Mhm.
I haven't done it in a
Okay.
while.
Oh, I will. Oh, okay. And let's see. Oh, Crazy Crafter. Yes, I will. Yep. Hang on. I will drop her link. Just give me a moment. And then we'll be good. All right. So this is awesome. But anyway, so thank everybody for coming in. I really appreciate it. There's so many places you can be, and the fact that you come here is awesome.
Marty's, come on. Crazy
Okay.
things.
Let me put this in for her.
Birdies are happy.
This is pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they are. Well, at least they're doing well after the storm.
I don't think they're happy. I think they're mad.
Oh.
They got food and they got water, but Kiwi's on the front of the cage griping at me. That's not the girls.
Oh my
I
goodness.
miss you.
It's not all three. It's usually one.
Oh my gosh.
and he's acting crazy. He keeps flying up against the front of the cage and doing it with all of his little, probably 2 ounces of body weight, and just flying, hitting it real hard, like
Oh my goodness.
trying to get my attention.
Oh, that's.
Probably cussing me out in birdie language.
But they sound pretty chill. You know, like I think they sound more relaxed today than they did other
Well,
days.
we thought they were dead when we got back here last
Oh
night
no.
because they wouldn't make a sound. I was trying to talk to them and trying to get on my hand, and they're just all three just like just froze.
And
So
they were
maybe
probably
that's
scared.
the bird
Yeah.
instinct they do when they're all that they were all three together this time. Usually they
I
don't
wonder if
even have
it's the air pressure, like they can sense that.
it could have been.
They probably know, yeah. All right. Hang on just a second. Let me find her.
I think it's cool that everybody does so many different art forms. It's really awesome.
Yes, and that's why I always say, like, try new things. It's really exciting. No, you never know what you're gonna love. You know, you might end up doing a new craft, and then you never know. You know what I mean? So it's really good
never
whenever you get a chance to do that.
Or you might be like me and end up making a big mess.
But I know you've done quite a bit. Let's see. Let me make me copy this. Here comes the link. All
I love
right.
it all. It's all great. I do linoleum printing. I do all
Oh, you
kinds
do?
of
Okay.
Yeah, I paint, I sculpt, I do all kinds of stuff.
All right, Renee.
Speaking of
lately I
one of our friends has okay, Holmes about your thing. Hobby Lobby's lost their roof and everything. Was still
Oh
on.
wow.
There was nothing in there.
Oh my gosh.
This friend of ours flew his drone up above it. I mean, there's stuff in there. It's all like all the glass and all that stuff is just on the floor, broke.
Mm-hmm.
It lost the whole roof.
Oh my
And
goodness.
he's like, and you're looking at it, and it's like, where's the yarn? Where's the fabric?
You're gonna go on a scavenger hunt. Where's the yarn?
And it's probably all over the place because they got that all. But that was like on the way, like out to our house, like it was
Aw.
like right down where the tornado came. So it's not right by our house, but it's like it starts there and goes down, the same path, like.
Okay.
And they've got that all blocked off. It blew the roof's off 2 schools.
Oh.
And I'm like, that's what everybody was saying. Where's all the yarn? Where's all the fabric? Where's
Blowing
like
in the wind somewhere.
and it's just like glass broke.
Oh my goodness.
They got it.
Wow, that's crazy. So let's see. Oh, so Samoan Watchman. Actually, you should tell everybody what you do if you can type. I don't know if you're able to type right now, but he does woodworking, but he does other stuff too.
In Hawaii?
He's not in Hawaii. He's in California, actually.
Oh, I thought he was in Australia.
There you go.
He's in California. But he does some woodworking and so he does all kinds of stuff. So if you look at that, basket weaving and some other stuff. I'm just gonna do it for him, but he'll hopefully he'll put it in the chat. Oh, he's been engraving and wood carving, lately.
Oh, I love that. What part of California?
And I'll let him tell you.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm in the OC.
All right. Yes. Oh yeah, there we go. He says he's been doing nameplates and custom cutting boards. That's right. He's been doing cutting boards with
Okay, cool.
I forget that machine. The fancy machine that burns it in there. Yeah.
Oh, is it like a glow forge or something? I love those. Have you seen those glow forges? Oh my God.
Yeah, somebody I know wants one.
Yeah, they're pretty sweet.
Oh, yeah, yet another one. So Samoan Watchman's in LA County, and everyone's saying hi. And he said he's in the OC every day.
There you go.
Yep.
Me too. Whether I want to or not.
And hang on, Drini. I know I missed a couple of comments. Let's see. Where's the Drini? But anyway, welcome in, Sandrine. Good to see you. We got controversial cruising. Got to go back up. And then, Samoan Watchman said his chickens are loud too. So the birds are loud.
Nice.
Let's see. Bonnie, I love your paper art. And people are throwing yarn. And Drini. Oh, yeah, that's right. I knew there was something with Drini. Yeah, because she said, what happened? We had 3 tornadoes, so she had 3. So she's an
Oh,
element.
Oh,
There we
Yeah.
go. But we're okay. So that's good. Awesome.
here's what I'm gonna do.
There you
Wait.
go.
Wait a
yeah.
minute. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh,
You know what would
tornado.
happen? You would sit on that, and your yarn
There we
would
go.
stretch out, and you would.
It would look
slide off
awful
the
in the
floor.
There we go. Show it again, Noni. Sorry, I had a little lag there.
That's awesome.
That is hilarious.
It would
I
you wouldn't be able to sit in it because you would get on that. You would just go phew, right off.
Or you would rip through, like your belt buckle or something would get stuck on there.
Yeah,
or,
well, you
or
can
the
make it
rivets on your
cotton.
jeans. Yeah.
It might work if you make it in cotton yarn.
Yeah.
Oh, the cushion's covered too. I thought it was just like a.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
That'll be
God!
good.
Don't get.
Let's see.
Don't
Oh,
No, you
Miguel's
just make
here.
it. You just make it and don't let anybody sit in it. That's what you do.
Oh, we got plenty of places like that. I got
Yes.
a rocker that I don't let anybody sit in. And my
Yes.
dog was eating cedar today, and there's another piece.
Oh, boy. Oh, nice. Your dog, dogs eat anything. And
That's
hey, Christine,
Stella.
good to see
She
you.
was eating the
Hi,
cedar
Stella.
off the tree. Like crazy thing. She was.
And Liz
Something
wants
like
to
that.
know
She
if we're
never
going to do the
tears up-
cow.
She never
So we'll,
tears- well,
we'll
she did
see.
tear up that amigurumi, but
Yep.
she doesn't really eat weird things.
Oh,
That's
what can I put you on it?
Yeah. Yeah, my dog used to eat everything, which is terrible. Terrible, terrible. No, see,
Was
I
it
missed,
Labs are
I
really
missed
bad.
CNY. Thank you for coming in.
Hey,
Jackie.
Nope. CNY, and then Jackie's here. I got to go back up. Just want to make sure I didn't. Oh, there we go. I finished my single crochet blanket, yarn blanket. I have now switched to a granny square baby blanket, and I put together a 3-tier rolling cart for my whips. All right, now someone's
Nice.
busy. CNY woman knits and crochets. That's awesome. Yeah, you guys were very productive.
floor. Swept the floor, and then swept off the front of the house. There's leaves and mud everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And got my hair cut, and then now I need to go take a shower.
Mm-hmm.
But
And then
I'm
Bonnie
too old
said
for this.
your birds weren't too loud. She said they're okay.
Oh.
They're not too
I'm
bad.
too old for this kind of weather.
Yes, this is a lot. Oh, and then Liz was asking if we're doing the cow. I don't know. We'll see.
If we do the cow, we can do the cow.
Yeah,
We'll see
that's
how everybody's
earlier.
feeling. This is a lot. All
Is
like
it?
my heart is even beating, and I'm like wasn't even anywhere near any of the situations that were happening. But just
Right.
hearing all this weather, it's weird. Yeah.
Well, when they show pictures on Facebook and it's nighttime, it's so much worse. But when Kim took me to the other side of town, to the dangerous part, I was like, I started panicking. I said, I can't breathe. He's ever had a panic attack?
Yep.
And how scary it is. And it's like, you feel like you just want to get out and run. He goes, I said, I got to get out of here. I got to get out. He said, you take off running. You can't run like you used to away from these things. You'll fall flat on your face. I said, get out of the way. Watch me.
Well, it's dangerous
Oh.
now with
Said-
power
Yeah.
lines. There could be power lines down.
Yeah. He said,
Yeah, you
don't
gotta
make me
be
slap
very
you, woman. Calm down. Don't make me slap you.
Yeah, you got to be so careful. Oh, so
Scary.
I wanted to say, Renee, Bonnie was born in Chicago. Sorry, she lived in Chicago, was born in San Diego,
Oh, nice.
Oh, Chicago, the
but is in Missouri now.
She's
Been a
like
long
me. I'm a nomad too. I've lived everywhere.
Yeah, you have. Let's see. And then, we got FR Humphreys here. Hello. She's saying hi.
Us,
And we have the J Jordan. Oh my goodness. Hold on.
27 people already.
Wow, this is cool. I am shocked and amazed.
Party time. Party time at Kelly's.
He's saying, how are you? I bring it every day, and everyone in the chat and panel guests. Well, that covers everybody. Yeah. It's been good to see you.
How's our Rosie doing? Have you heard from her, Michelle?
She's not. She's feeling worse, and she said she was sorry she wouldn't be able to come tonight.
Did she get the flu or something like that?
Yeah, she was getting it the other night. She had a runny nose.
Yeah, she didn't look so.
Oh my goodness. I hope she goes to the doctor.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So Scott, good to see you. I think I said so earlier. Controversial cruising. FR Humphrey, Felicia's here. We love to see her. Haven't seen her in a little bit. And Jay Jordan. Want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. She's saying hey there. And then Miguel, who knows, is here. And then, oh yeah, and then Bonnie's chicken. Yeah, I got it. No, Bonnie, is it okay if I show the chicken? I'm gonna try it anyway. Show the chicken. Yes.
Hey, Ashley.
Hi, Ashley, honey.
See. And I think I got everybody. Okay. Christy Twisty, I want to make sure. All right now. Yes. So how are your chickens, Miguel, if you're still here?
Oh, Miguel, hi.
Yeah, Miguel's here. He's got real chickens.
Mm-hmm.
These little kitty cats.
Yes.
Not
Oh,
kinds of-
Hammond, Indiana. Oh boy, you're all over the place. You lived in south suburbs of Chicago, raised in San Diego, went back to Chicago for 45 years, now in Missouri. Oh, so you're all over.
Wow.
Maybe I hear about all these Missouri people. They've lived all over the place and they settle in Missouri. Girlfriend, I have lived all over the place too.
Yeah, that's a lot. Wow. Yeah.
Branson's amazing. Awesome, though. I love Branson over
Mhm.
there.
Let's see. Jay Jordan,
Hi, Cricket.
good to see you. Ooh, I should put him on the spot, but I'm not going to do it. We'll see. I don't know. I want to see if he'll do it.
You get him to sing to us.
I would love that, but I don't know. He's going to hide. Let's see. If you feel like doing a freestyle, Jay Jordan,
Ashley,
you can do
you
one.
should come up and see us, honey.
Just let me know in the chat, and I will.
Listen to me tell people come up again. Like
I know we're making people come up. Hey, Ashley, good to see you. And let's see, Cynthia's gonna dip out for a minute. That's good. Chickens are fun. They are. I do enjoy them so much. And we really enjoyed having chickens, and we're doing this right now. We're weighing the options, but I'm a little afraid because that's
Well,
gonna tie us to the house.
Chickens are fun for. Now, have you retired for good other than YouTube, Kelly? Because
That's the thing. Yeah.
if you don't go back to work,
Sort of, kinda.
if you don't go back to work, chickens are so fun to have
Yes,
if you don't
yes.
have
Yeah,
anything
but then you
else.
can't go anywhere. You're stuck.
Well,
with
I
them.
know, but
Yeah.
unless you got someone come sit at your house and
Yeah,
feed them.
That's right.
It's not they're so rewarding to
Mm,
have
okay.
for many reasons,
Mm.
and they're just cute as they can be until you got to eat one.
I don't want any more
This is-
chickens. I don't want any more farm animals. Never,
Yeah.
ever.
So
We used to
Simone
have-
Watchman said, "Here's her plump and juicy." That's not
Nope.
good.
Oh, I can't. Well, Kim keeps saying he's getting rabbits, he's getting chickens again, and I said
Oh.
we ain't eating these chickens. We're just going to get layers.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
I'll eat their babies. I'll eat their eggs.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah, eggs are fine, but I'm not,
Get in my
I'm not
mouth.
killing any
Yes.
more chickens. As long as I never killed them, but I'm never watching one die. Either.
Yeah, it's not good.
Oh,
Like I
yeah,
love
you can do the
hamburger. I
chicken.
don't want to meet the cow first. It's like no.
My
Yeah, I don't
grandma-
want to know the animal I'm eating.
I
Yeah,
used to
it's-
hide in the house and cover my head with covers, not to hear like the slaughter, and
Mm.
never want
Yeah,
to see
there's
it
a lot
again.
going on.
my grandma, she's just nothing was nothing to her, and I was like, we just. I'm gonna put my sweater on because I'm cold. Let me get
It
up.
is chilly all of a sudden. Like it was pretty hot all day.
Yeah, we went with. It's like 45 degrees now.
Don't name
That's
your chickens.
compared to
That's
what it was
true.
yesterday. So I'm gonna get up and get the cardigan. I'll be right
So I
back.
don't tattoo anybody's name on you, and don't name your chickens.
Oh, there's Danny Trejo.
Rules
Yeah,
to live by.
I love Danny Trejo. I got your picture.
Isn't that cool?
My mom had a pet pig, and
Mm.
well, she came home for.
Danny Trejo was so friendly. He was so nice. He had to have been exhausted because there was probably like 100 people there.
Wow, that's
I'll be
crazy.
right back. I'm gonna get me a sweater.
All right, so first let me show. I'll show Renee's picture of Danny Trejo first.
Goodness gracious.
But I am kind of obsessed with Danny Trejo. I
Yeah.
don't know why. That's a very cute picture.
He's
Aw.
very interesting,
Yes.
Right on.
All
He's
right.
been in everything.
Yes, he's been in a lot of movies. That's pretty cool. And then
So he
here's
was signing books. He wasn't selling them. But if
okay.
he had a book, he would come there. And there was a kid behind me
Yeah.
that had a movie, Spy Kids,
Mm-hmm.
and he signed their movie.
Oh, that's nice.
that
I
was
forgot he
very,
was in
very
that.
cute.
Yeah. Now this
Oh,
is
yeah.
Bonnie's chickens. They're very cute.
Oh,
Those are adorable.
They are adorable. All right
That's good
Love them.
colors too.
Yeah,
I
but
like
good
how everybody
colors.
does it differently.
Yeah, they do. It's very interesting. All right, exit. All right, very good. So let's see. So Suzanne wants to know, are backyard chickens worth the cost?
You named one
Anybody?
nugget.
Cricket has 100 chickens, which is crazy.
Oh
It's a
my
lot.
goodness.
Yeah, it's a lot.
That's a
Wow.
lot of feeding and shoveling poop.
Well,
I don't. That's one of my least favorite jobs to do in the world is
yeah,
clean out the
right,
chicken house.
right. Yeah, and then Suzanne said food, medicine, predator protection. See, that was our issue, was the predators. We had people coming all in the yard trying to, not people, but
People, animals.
everybody.
Oh my God,
Animals. I mean,
Kelly,
it
I'll
was
tell you this story.
ridiculous.
My
Yeah.
mother was fierce about her chickens. She had these
Yes.
chickens, and she had peacocks, and she had all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
One morning, I wake up and to gunshot, and I'm like,
Oh,
I look out the door. There's my mother in her long green house coat, shooting at like possums and foxes or whatever. But it's like this little old 5 foot tall woman out there with a 38 just laying
there
into
you
these
go.
animals. I was like, good Lord, she's crazy.
Yep. Let's see.
She
So
goes, "You're gonna get my chickens."
oh, see, I know, and I understand that because they become your friends. I hate to say it, like mine were very friendly. So
Well, she
we
didn't mind eating
were-
them. They weren't her friends, but she wanted her eggs.
yeah, well, mine used to walk me to my car when I went to work and then greet
Oh,
me when I
wow.
came home. I was like, oh Lord, this is a lot. Yeah. So it makes
Yeah,
you
no.
rethink your food, a little bit
I can't
differently.
do it. I can't do it.
Yeah, it's tough, right? It's really tough.
I raised rabbits, and I wasn't about to eat any one of them. It wasn't.
There's
gonna
no
happen.
way. Yeah, there's no way I would eat a rabbit
Mm-mm.
at this point or
Yeah,
anything like
that
that.
chicken. Her name was Mabel.
Mabel?
But tell me why I would eat it. Why would I eat squirrel? I'd eat squirrel like it was nobody's business, but I wouldn't kill them.
Oh gosh,
Oh,
my son and husband love it. We had a
blech.
chicken named Mabel,
Yes.
and she used to. I'm trying to get my sweater on. She used to ride
Mm-hmm.
to school in the car with us
Mm-hmm.
when
A
my
chicken?
sister-in-law took us to school. Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness!
She
You put a diaper on it
Well,
she didn't.
because they don't
No, she
hold
never
it.
did. She never. They usually, if they go number one, they go number two. Just put that
oh,
way.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's all the
But-
same thing.
All at the same time. But for some
Oh.
reason, I don't ever remember Mabel doing that in the car. But
Wow, that's good.
she wasn't a house pet, but she was
Yeah.
crazy baby. Good Lord. I'm putting this thing.
I had ducks, and their names were Pete and Repeat.
I
My mother named them
love it. Now I got to crochet Pete and repeat.
Pete and Repeat.
Yes.
Oh, that's too good.
Oh, okay. Samoan Watchman has one named Nugget. Nice.
Oh,
And then he says, "Don't name your chickens," they say.
Yeah.
And then a cricket has ducks and quails.
I want
And I don't eat my chickens, she said.
There you go.
I kind of understand that. That's pretty cool, though. So we have all these farmers up in here. So Renee's got some farming background.
Oh my
Michelle's
God, I
got
grew
some
up on a big
farming
cattle ranch.
background.
Can I
Never
show you
again.
what happened to my big, beautiful cedar tree?
Oh yes, sure. And
But,
Noni's
you
got
know-
some farming background, like all these farmers up in here.
Yeah, I'm going to show you the back. That's the back 40.
Oh,
But Kim's
Oh.
ooh.
been taking the limbs off, putting them in the mulcher. And I'm like,
Mhm.
wait till I get to see my picture of my tree one last time.
Yes,
That's my big, pretty cedar that was out there.
that was a cedar. Ooh, you should
And
get that
then-
wood. Do something.
Yeah,
with
they are
it.
getting the wood. He's going to make me a cane out of it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And here's the piece he's going to make me a cane out of right there.
Ooh, yeah, that's gonna be a good one.
And my dad used to say the only thing he liked about strong winds in Missouri was he got to make a bunch of canes when the cedars got blown.
I
down.
see that. That's nice.
And I got my sweater on, but it's on backwards because I wear it for a snuggie. My big
You like a
sleeve
snuggie?
cardigan. Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see. So, okay.
And I'm just so happy to be alive so I can be here with you guys. I was scared there for a
Yes.
minute.
Oh, Ozzy and Harriet. What?
Yeah.
Cricket saying,
Ah,
and Gabs.
cute.
What? That's very cute.
Oh,
So,
does Harriet have a pearl necklace on.
Pearl necklace,
Yeah. And does she wear high heels?
high heels, and a beautiful skirt,
Yeah.
and a blouse.
Yeah. Oh, there's a story about that.
Uh-oh. What'd she do?
God, I look my. Oh God, I'm picking up that Buster Brown vibe up in here. For my hair, I haven't had my hair this short.
Oh, your hair.
I just say it's a.
You don't have Anderson Cooper hair.
Hey, girl, you better. Sorry, you better rock. You better rock that Buster Brown.
Buster. This is talking about, but well, I was wearing my bob, and she got all the old yuckies off the back. I don't think I'm gonna dye it pink.
Oh, hey, Susan. Susan's here.
Susan, honey, that's my friend.
Hi,
Susan.
Susan.
Yes.
Haven't got you, Susan. I'm gonna send you a box of parties.
Now, is she?
It's a
She's
giveaway.
not in Missouri, is she? Is she Wisconsin?
No, she's in Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. I get them, even though they're not the same.
How did you get your box from me, honey?
No,
Where is it?
I don't know.
It's not. If it's in Kansas City, there's
Yeah.
something
We're gonna have to go over there. Yeah.
we say whooping in Missouri. When you're going to get a spanking, you get a whooping.
Get a whooping.
I can't believe you ain't got that yet.
Wow, that's crazy. Because that's been a minute, right?
Yeah.
Aw. Well, we gotta get we're gonna have to go over there to the post office, see what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
I need to go. Hey, Colin, can you get that tracking number for Michelle's box? She ain't got it yet. Get the tracking number and
I'm
send it.
in Teresa, Wisconsin, Bonnie.
Yeah, send me her tracking number and I'll see what's going on.
Yeah. That's good. Well, I made some spots for the cow. So here's the spots. We're
You
getting
made
there.
spots. How far did you guys get?
Not that far, but we gotta, I was sort of working on this when I got back. I had about 10 or 15 minutes. So these are the spots for the whole steam. So I gotta sew them on. But we'll get to that in a moment. But anyway, I didn't want you to feel the pressure, to do that. Because it was about 2 hours in, and so
I was feeling pretty raunchy, but now that I'm in here with you guys, I feel so much better.
You feel better? Yeah, I just wanted you to relax a little bit and enjoy that.
I'm tired, but maybe I'll go to sleep tonight.
Everybody's saying, hey, yeah, you probably will. You're gonna crash. Let's see. Oh, okay. Bonnie said anything that's sent to me goes to St. Louis, then it goes to Kansas City. So that is a thing. And then it comes here.
Sent to me goes, yeah, crazy.
Yes.
Ain't that crazy, Bonnie? Bonnie, we got to be friends for friend. We got to hook up for friendship because I say we got a lot of things in common. Oh, it said it's. Let me mute this and Colin will tell me again.
All right, but anyway, if you want to hook up with other people, just drop your link and type Kelly. All right. So anyway, okay. So everyone's saying, hey. All right. So I think I caught up. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Let me just check real quick. I think we found, and take your time, Noni. Oh, Susan's dog is driving her crazy.
If you like crazy people, Bonnie, I'm your girl. Ain't I, Kelly? I don't mean crazy as insane, but I like to be silly and crazy. Okay. Can I tell Michelle what the package said?
Yeah.
Why am I asking? I interrupt all the time anyway.
Anyway, go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. It's the last time. What did it say? What did it say again, Colin? In transit, arriving late, and that's what the last date was. What it was sent on March 3rd.
March 3rd. That's a while.
Today's the 15th.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, that's been a minute. Yeah.
You know what? It says it's arriving late. It was lost in transit or something.
Oh, there you go.
Arriving late, but still in transit now. You know what? It's really, remember how I was griping about Amazon packages being so late? Well, now that I got the Prime thing going on, it just comes the next day.
Well, there you go.
Okay.
But I'm not, but you know what? I hated paying. Well, now I got to buy stuff. Kelly, you might get 500 strands of yarn from me because
my husband will love you.
You mean he don't love me now? No, he
He,
thinks I'm
he
weird.
will. He will. He will love you. Now, let's see.
I'm a little much. I do have to admit.
That is funny. Oh, so okay, I think I caught everybody. Oh, so Liz's okay, this is Liz's if she had chickens. I just have to put this.
If I get
And there's
chicken,
gonna be
Scrambled
Susan's
eggs.
recipe.
listen, Bestie, you can't know. My little bestie friend. She's my little bestie friend. And she's so much younger
Got
than me.
name one Colonel and one Popeye, and
She's my little young bestie. She's young enough to be my daughter.
Yes. Okay.
Liz.
See.
No, you might meet your match with crazy because
Crazy.
I'm crazy. Sorry, not sorry. Well, I'm just asking. I'm just saying this for a friend. I am crazy. I picked up Liz's thing.
For a
Just
friend.
saying for a friend, I'm crazy on a bed bug. And my mother always said that. And you know, I had a nickname for chicken, and it was Chicken.
Oh,
Starts with a S. That was my nickname. That's what I told them in kindergarten. The teacher said, "Has anyone?" She had us all stand up and say our name. She said, "Does anyone have a nickname?" And I
yes.
stood up and I said, "Mine is Chicken." It starts with S.
Mhm.
And the kids back then, they went,
Yeah, that was horrifying.
and the teacher sent me to the principal office.
Oh, I bet. I bet you went to the principal.
But that's what my mom called me.
Um.
Not all the time, but when I did
Mhm.
something that was bad, like beat up the next door neighbor boy.
Oh.
And I've always been beating on men and just not really beating them, but giving them a tongue lashing and telling them not to, and I was literally beating him up. I beat him up one time so hard, he said, "I'll give you all my sister's Barbie dolls if you don't hit me again."
Oh wow.
And he gave me the Barbie dolls. And then after school, the sisters come to my house and said, "We want our Barbie dolls back, or we're going to beat you up." I'm like,
Oh.
"Okay."
Oh. So there's just a lot of things happening here.
This is country hicks. Don't call me hillbilly, but you can call me a country hick.
Okay.
No
I grew up
class.
with hillbillies. Out and right hillbillies.
See how much happier you guys made me.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell
My
you're
family
feeling
was
better.
very Appalachia. They as hillbilly as they come.
That's
Well, I
funny.
don't mind being a
And
hillbilly.
they were proud of it. They didn't mind being called a hillbilly.
Mm.
Well, where I bought my fingernails, it was destroyed.
Oh, that's right. Your nails. You got your nails done.
Oh.
Well,
Forgot.
I did it myself, but I buy all the stuff from there because it's too expensive on
Wait, show them
Amazon.
again. Let me see those. Oh,
Mm.
fancy.
Yeah, and if you want to
You're
learn how to
pretty.
do nails from acrylic straight, just like the people do it at the nail shop, you
Yep.
can learn how to do it on YouTube
Mm.
from the
Okay.
get go. I got all the acrylic and all the stuff in the little powder. You dip the brush in, you roll a little ball up, spread it on there.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah,
that
let's
place
see. Oh,
went
so
up.
Liz is home. Bonnie's laughing. Susan's asking, how's that beautiful cricket today? See,
Yes.
Jackie dropped her link and still chirping, Susan. So we have a
Oh,
chirping.
you're not still working. I better put my
It's
link.
so
I better
beautiful.
type Kelly in there so I can get some of these fun people. You guys got
Or you can type Noni if you want. I believe it should work.
it'll work then if I do my name too.
Yeah, sure. Some days
Give it a
I'm
shot.
fancy, sometimes I'm not. So
Fancy. Her's fancy.
yes.
Well, there I am, and I don't see
Yeah,
nothing.
there it is.
Well, there I am.
Mhm, mhm.
Well, hot diggity dog.
All right, so I'll show the people that weren't here yesterday what they're talking about the cow. So this is hooked on crochet. Don't ask me what year. It's an
No,
old
not
one.
that. No, I still get hair in my mouth.
It's not this decade. Is that what you're saying?
It's not this decade. Yeah, I don't even know. So it's hooked on crochet. I think 91 or 94. I don't know. In the 90s.
Oh boy,
And
there's the little cow.
yeah, it's 1994.
There
There's
you
a
go.
cow. And so what this is basically a square with 4 legs and then
Cute as can be.
spots and then a little pink face and then 2 ears and then 2 horns. And then this was supposed to be a pot holder, but we made it as a
Wall hanging.
like a wall hanging. Yeah, something not a pot holder. 'Cause
Didn't
it's
you say you can put 2 pieces on it?
Yeah, so they said they wanted you to make 2 of these, so front and back.
Well, I was thinking I
and you
might
can do that. Yeah, you can do that.
do the front and back, and because Silas would love that for Easter.
Mhm. Yeah, it's kind of
That's
cute.
really cute.
And it has a little hook or little loop there. You can hang it up or whatever.
Uh-huh.
So it's pretty cool. So we got pretty far last night, but we still had a little ways to go.
How far did you get?
Everybody made the body, one of the
Okay.
bodies, and then
Didn't know
we
you had
did
her
the
Here's
muzzle
the
Then the
mouth.
tornado situation. Oh,
the
did you get the whole
situation.
body?
Yeah. So I finished the body. I have the muzzle. Well, I'll show you what I did. So anyway, I started sort of
Pretty good
sewing.
size, isn't it?
So this is it. So here's the little muzzle.
Oh,
Here's a spot, and here's the whole body, and then I got to do the
my
4 legs.
goodness.
I haven't done the legs, but there it is. But we got it, so we're getting there.
I got up to 19 rows.
Yeah.
And
Oh, you got 19. Okay, so I'll tell you what's next.
Yeah, and that's where you had to
Get
do
socks
that.
till the end of days.
Yep. Yeah. Susan did get lost. Yeah, she did. So we found her. Yeah. So it's interesting. So yeah. So I started. So I made more spots. That's what I did this afternoon. I made spots. So I just have to now we have to embroider the eyes, or if you have googly eyes, you could put those on,
we
or if
put
you
buttons
know
on?
how to embroider, they say they recommend doing the French knot for the eyes and the
Yeah, you can
nostrils.
do, or you
I
can
do.
cut out the
Yeah.
belt maybe and do the little white stitch in it.
Yep,
I
you
think
can
I'll
do
put
You
that.
can crochet a round, just a small round with a smaller
Yeah.
needle.
Yeah, you
Do
could
it.
do a small round. So it's really cute.
So you
There's
can really
some
put anything on it, kind of. If you're not going to use
yeah.
I'll think I'll put
That's
a
right.
button on.
It's your art. You can do anything you want.
You can do anything you want, but we figured like this was nice and easy, and it was pretty straightforward. So you got to 19. Okay.
Renee's going to teach us to make socks.
Yes.
Make
I would,
socks.
oh gosh, I would never be able to do that. Mm-mm.
It's like for me, I know I made one and I was like, I can't do it
That's
anymore.
not so bad.
I wouldn't be able to do it. I would be so confused. Not that I'm not already
I'm
not.
doing corrections right now because I knitted where I should have purled.
All right. But it looks like you're doing okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's pretty. I think it's gonna be a really pretty sock.
Oh my gosh, would that make a beautiful sweater? That color.
That would be a nice
It really
sweater.
would. Here's the yarn. It's all variegated like that.
And
Nice.
you made the Nordic sweaters and stuff, didn't you?
Oh,
Renee?
sure. Yeah, I like those a lot.
Renee, I see your yarn bowl back there. Did you get that?
Yeah, I've got a couple
Does
of
that have a
those.
lid on it too?
Yeah, it does.
Did you get it off Amazon?
I did, and the first one broke,
Oh,
and
Is
it
it
broke.
ceramic?
The little
What?
hook broke on it, and
one
they were
sock.
so good. They sent me a brand new one, so they really stood
Oh.
by their product. But the
Mhm.
same
Is
one
that-
is on
is-
Temu cheaper, and
Oh,
Temu
really? Is
also
it
has
wooden?
one. Temu has one that's oblong, like a skein too.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Okay.
I saw that on Amazon.
Let's see. Oh, so Liz said she can't see that. Is it because I don't
Because
know?
she's blind.
Could be. Yeah.
She said she can see.
Well-
She can't see. I'm not saying anything she didn't already say.
Yes. Oh, and then okay. So Susan said she loves that Packer thing in your avatar, Michelle.
Oh, that's a poncho I made for my sister.
Yeah, so she did
I'm
that.
just not smart enough to knit socks. I could knit do the knitting and the cables and stuff like that, but having all those in there like that, I would be
Mhm.
so.
I love
Yeah.
doing cables. Cables is one of my favorites.
They're so pretty, like when they're done.
Yeah, I've
like
done
you
a
just
lot of
go.
cables.
They look really,
Like those
really
little complicated Celtic cables.
snazzy. Yeah, you're all like,
Love 'em.
yeah, I did those cables.
Yeah, I killed that stuff.
That's cool. Yes. So let's see. Okay. And okay. Also, Susan says, I love all you ladies and gentlemen. Oh,
Oh,
thank
we
you.
love you too,
I
honey.
love
We
you
love
too.
you too.
Liz, you're not coming up here tonight, honey.
Oh, yeah. So, oh boy. I'm
Liz, did
gonna
I
see.
message you? I thought I messaged you. Did I message you, Liz?
Liz says, I used all my words today.
And she's just asking for a friend. She's just asking.
That's what I tell my kids sometimes. It's like, don't ask me anything. I've used all my words.
Yes. Now, Liz is asking Renee, how many stitches to do the socks? How many do you cast on?
Well, I'm doing the small one, and I think it was like 68-ish.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a large one. It was like 74. But
Oh,
since
74.
I'm using, I did the large one. I'll show you. It's just
Mhm.
the size of it's just too big.
Yeah,
It's
it
like a
is.
big
Ooh, that
tiny
is a
man
lot.
Are you gonna have? Do you make like Christmas stockings or anything? Like
No.
just hang like for your family up?
Mm-mm.
Or,
I have like all that stuff. I'm not going to remake what we already got.
because I always wanted to knit Christmas stockings and never.
It would be
got-
pretty. I've got some cool yarn that I could do that with. I don't know if I ever will.
I have a friend that does them.
Okay. That's
I
really
really
cool.
like knitting wearables. It's kind of my favorite.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. That's gorgeous.
It's
I
a
love it.
pretty color. I was just drawn to that color. It's very unusual with the
Yeah.
grays and the browns.
I like
Oh,
the neutral. That's kind of neutral color. That's neutral colors. Like,
Yeah,
well,
you can
what I
wear it
call-
with anything. It's just really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
I love bright colors, but I also love neutrals.
It seems like neutrals are kind of the thing right now, even in children's wear.
Mhm.
And even in
A lot of
makeup.
their knits, the
I
knits
was
are very
watching
neutral.
the makeup people that I know, and when I was younger and when I worked, I always wore browns, neutral colored makeup. That's the only color I ever wore.
Right.
But it's so, there's lots of bright colors, but yeah, it's like supposed to be really popular for spring and summer this year.
Okay.
Yeah, like I say, the high end like children's wear, a lot of it is very like boho kind of look,
Yeah.
That's really cool. Look at Renee go there with those
I'm fixing
double pointed needles. Yeah, she's
Yeah,
working.
I'm fixing stuff right now. But yeah, I usually keep them on 3 and then use the 4th one to move things along.
Here's my friend that every time she has a new grandbaby, and man, is she getting them. She makes them all. She knits. Oh, I'll show you one.
Hang on.
I don't anymore.
She knits all their stockings, and she's not showing the whole thing. She puts beads and she does the thing, but she knits their stockings.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
When there's a new baby, and she got 2
That's really
last
nice.
year. And yeah, she's a knitter and a crocheter and a needlepoint and a plastic canvas and a this and that and everything. And she's also a cake maker.
I think creative people are just creative, right?
They really are. Yep.
Yeah, I was really shocked when she.
I don't know one person that can only do one thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, so Liz is asking what yarn is that? I don't know if you said. I can't remember.
Oh, I can tell you. It's a big twist, and it's called Baby Bunny.
Okay.
And that's just like the style. I think it comes in different colors, but it is a big twist. I don't know. I'd never seen that color combination together, and I thought it would make good socks.
Oh, and the buttons are one. Woohoo! Another project bites the dust. So let's see. Juanita's finishing some stuff. Let's see. We talked about the big twist. Yep. And then Susan said she does 60 stitches when she makes socks for herself.
There you go.
Oh, and F.R. Humphrey knits socks. See, all these people, they're working the socks. That's great.
Yeah, socks are very fulfilled. I don't know. They're very satisfying.
Oh, and then Susan bought a pile of puzzle yarn today at Walmart. So they're clearing out some stuff, or was it regular price or clearance? Hopefully that was clearance, or I don't know. We'll see. And
been inside at Walmart in years.
Yes.
Oh gosh, our Walmart's.
$8. 8 skeins for $6 a piece.
What?
8
That's
skeins
great.
for $6. Yeah.
Yeah, they got a big sale going on right now, and
That's really pretty. Michelle likes that too. Yeah, I like
I'm
the
going to
puzzle.
avoid that place like a plague then, because I am not buying any more yarn.
I know. Well, I know that's what I'm saying too.
now,
I'm not purposely going to go seek it out. It finds me, but I'm not going to go seek it out.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I know. I understand. I feel the same too. But that's great.
I can resist anything but temptation.
I used to have
not they.
that. I used to have a sign that said that.
That's what my husband always says.
Yeah. Yep. I'm always like one, like I was saying, Liz was asking me. So I tell everybody I've only really knit one sock and I couldn't do the second one. So I'm very sad about that.
I think the trick is to do them both at the same time.
No, I know. I know that's what I know that. I should do that now. Yeah. But when I was doing it, I was like,
and then you go, I don't know if I can make it look the same.
It wasn't even that. I just didn't want to do it. Like it was like I was kind of
over it. You were over.
I just found my cartoon.
There's some one socks in the other room.
I got 4 pairs from Mimi Cat. I just found my my cartoon signature person picture.
Okay, let me see this. Okay, hold on. Solo. Oh, Whatever
There
the
she
heck
is.
still fits me. Wow.
It looks like with that wild hair that way I
Oh,
dressed at home.
okay. Okay.
I think
Well, here's
she's
how, I justify it. I'm not the woman that buys real expensive clothes. I
Mm,
don't buy a ton of shoes. I don't buy
yeah.
expensive bags, but I
Mhm.
sure like art supplies and power tools.
oh yeah.
Okay.
I'll spend some chunks of change on yarn if I want it bad enough.
Oh
Mm,
yeah, it's like I have no willpower whatsoever when it comes to those two things. Something to
okay.
work on the yard with or
Okay, guys.
plants.
You guys want to see my new living room furniture that I'm
Uh-oh.
getting?
Let me see. Hold on.
I saw that.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
wow. That's
If I could, if I ever win the lottery.
Pepto-Bismol?
You're gonna get in there all by yourself and not let anybody in there.
Yeah.
I would not let them in there. I would say, get out.
You
But
wouldn't
no,
let
that
bring
is
some men in
very
there.
pink.
they're used to it.
Oh, let's see.
But
Somebody said something. Oh, Susan has 3 pairs of socks started.
Nice.
Yeah, so they're you guys are cranking.
Mm-hmm.
Those are just pretty.
Yes. And then FR
I've
we say,
done them
wow.
with like cables down them, and there's all kinds of beautiful patterns. And a lot of patterns on Ravelry for socks are free.
Yeah, that's cool.
let's
Power
make
tools.
this stuff. Let's make this stuff. It's gonna people be gonna be having babies.
Okay. Wait. Turn it around. Noemi, do it again. Oh, wow. That's a lot. Yeah.
Moses baskets.
Wow.
I did make a Moses basket one time, and that one time was
You'll
enough
never do
for
that again.
all time.
Yeah, that looks terrible. Absolutely horrible.
I
It looks
expect at least 2 more grandchildren. One's going to be here
Woo.
soon, and then I expect my son's going to have another one. So, or his
yes.
wife will.
Okay. Oh, cruising is fun anytime. Hello. Happy weekend, everyone. Good to see you. And then Susan's saying about the socks. It's okay if they aren't the same, Liz. And let's see.
Blame it on your
Their
feet.
yarn
Just
is
say
like
all
golden
feet are
green.
different. Just
None of
blame
my
it on
socks
your feet.
match. Even my socks that I buy at a store. When I
Okay.
wash my socks, I wash my own clothes. I
There you
got
go.
all kinds of. I always lose a friend at laundry day.
Oh, yeah. The
My
sock
sock.
monster.
Yeah, I don't
Yes.
know where they go.
It's true. They go somewhere. I don't know where they go. Now, let's see.
Yeah, I don't think that shows enough.
So Bonnie doesn't like crocheted socks. Yeah, they're not my favorite
They're
either.
naughty. They're kind of
They're
naughty.
Yeah, that's
They're
like
kind of- they're
Bonnie,
weird.
what you
Yeah.
brought back. I have some down here that I've made, and I put them
You
on
like
my
through the loom.
feet
Wow.
warm. Yeah, I put them on my feet to keep my feet warm. But when you try to walk in them, they're very hard. They're hard on the feet. But I just have the crocheted ones with the cuff, like I did the sweater, like the front post around the rib because the ankle. But if you try to walk and it's like ow, 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 ow.
Oh, let's see. Oh, okay. This is what I missed. Susan said she's going to make a large rug. See, I want to make a rug. That's on my
I know, that's
bucket
cool.
list. Yeah, I'm trying
Like
to get
the-
there. Yeah.
Like
yeah.
the crocheted rug or
You want it? Yeah.
Actually, both. Like
find
I want a tuft one. I want a crochet one.
I love those rugs that Liz makes. She makes good
Yeah,
rugs.
those are really cool.
Yeah, I need to do a
Mhm.
tutorial. I need to do a lot of tutorial, but I need to do one
Yeah.
on the locker hooking, and I need to do one on the fabric ones. They're so easy. It's just single crochet, and you just cut the strips of that or
Mhm. Keep
rip
going.
them, and they're just old-fashioned rag rugs, and they're just
Wow.
easy as can be.
Now, is that what size yarn? Is that a one, Renee? Your sock? I mean, the sock yarn you're using now, or the yarn you're using?
Yeah,
Is
I
that
think so. Yeah,
I
it's
think
a
it's
one.
one. I think I remember
Yeah,
you
and I'm
saying
using 0 needles.
0 needles. Yep. There we go. All right. I want to make sure I got that.
Craziness. It's craziness.
Yeah. Yeah.
The pattern called for bigger needles, but it just
Bigger.
age is just way off. So I was like, no.
Mm.
Oh,
I
that's cool,
learned at
Susan.
12 to crochet, Bonnie, but 6 I was learning it at 6, and I did that until I was 12.
Mm-hmm.
I was the most boring child. All I did is stay home and knit. And now,
That's
as
good.
an old lady, all I do is stay home and crochet.
Pretty much. Yeah. That's good. So let's see. So cruising is fun anytime. Just made it home from the beach. Lucky you. How was it? I bet it was great.
Well, Noni, I was where you were calm. I was feral, so
Yes.
I wasn't afraid of anything. I just did everything.
I was just I I mean,
Yeah.
my friends were a bunch of nerds in high school.
Mm.
We were the smart girls. We were considered
Mhm.
smart girls,
Yes.
and we were nerdy as can be. And we would have slumber parties and sit around and crochet.
Wow, that's
That was, and I got married at 17, so I went from slumber parties at 15 to
wow.
meeting my husband at 16,
Yeah.
and then marrying him at 17, and I wasn't even pregnant.
All right now. So you
But
did
he
that
was
on purpose.
But
Yeah, only Southern people say that. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Wow.
yeah, he was going away. He was going away to college, and first he had to go to college. He had to go in Springfield, and he said, "I want you to marry me because I don't
Oh.
want you to get another boyfriend while I'm in college. Well, let's get married."
Yeah, you
And
probably could
the
have.
thing is, he had to stand the door in the first year.
Oh yeah.
So you know how that is. So I stayed with his aunt.
Okay.
But what he did do, and they didn't know, is he had all these things there.
Yeah.
But his friend lied for him that he was there at night.
Mm.
And I don't know how they kept from checking, because if you don't like here, I went to school here. So I got to live at home because the college was here. But how they kept from ever finding out, I don't know. But he would come to his aunt's house. But what a dummy I was. But I can't say that because I had my son in 1984, my first.
Wow.
And yeah, but you know, I didn't like
in for a penny, in for a pound. Might as well have another one. That's what I said.
Right. Well, yeah. That's very funny.
I didn't plan on having children, but I ended up having one. I was like, well, I can't be an only child. I was miserable. So here I go. Have another one.
Wow.
I would have had more, but I got real sick, with lupus. I mean,
yeah, that'll
well, lupus, but also that bacterial meningitis in the 90s.
I'll do that.
So
if you guys want to connect, you just type Kelly in the chat. And Cheryl's a crocheter and a knitter too. Yeah. Yep. Yes. And that's cruising is fun anytime.
That's awesome. I love it that everybody does stuff.
Our veterinarian's office was open today till noon. I couldn't believe it, but I guess you figured there might be pets hurt.
Oh yeah. Did you get your dog in
there? Well, no, we have to take Brownie Monday. He's been having some issues, but we called her today, and he said she was leaving, and she's just open till noon. But he's going to go spend the night in the hospital on Monday, and they're going to run tests because he's having that's a lot of trouble. Hi, Stell. She was eating some of that cedar tree when she come in here a while ago. Get you in the tar out of it. Stella was.
Maybe.
Wow. I guess it was good. Yeah, Sassy drug a whole big old limb of the cedar tree all the way across the yard. She was playing with the limb.
They're like, this is awesome. There's sticks everywhere.
So let's see. So Susan said she's making a rug. Let's see. I'm going to single crochet into mesh for my rug. That's what she's going to do. And okay, so this is a good thing. So think of your answers, ladies on the panel. So Bonnie, Noni was talking about when she learned to knit. So Bonnie said, when I learned how to crochet when I was 7, my great aunt taught me with bread bags, and we crocheted rugs all the time.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's cool.
Yep. And then Susan said, I learned to crochet by a teacher. And I learned to knit by a girl on the school bus when I was 12. Okay. Yeah, and that's knit.
I'll let Brian behave.
Okay. And then she said, and Susan said she's stressed today. I need to relax. Yeah, that's what we're trying to do actually. I was running too. I was a little stressed. I know Noni's stressed. I don't know about Michelle.
I was stressed worrying about people.
So she was stressed. Okay, so we're gonna unstress.
Susan, I didn't message you, honey. I thought you messaged me. Other people messaged me, but I didn't know if I messaged you back or not.
All right, and there's Bill. Becca, good to see you. Good evening, everyone.
Let me
saying hi.
Oh, my baby girl.
And there's Renee left the sock pattern. I appreciate
I don't know if that works. It seems like put a wrong extension on there. I may have to look. That's the
Okay.
one for the thermal sock. It's called Cushy Thermal Socks.
Cushy
And it's
thermal sock.
by Cascade Yarn. So if you go in Cascade
Oh,
Yarn,
okay.
if that doesn't work, you'll find it.
Mm.
I'm gonna write that down. I like that.
Not hard, not real difficult.
Okay. I like it.
Even doing the gusset and all that wasn't very difficult at all.
Yeah. I have not done a gusset yet.
Super easy. You're just knitting back and forth, and then
Oh,
you
like
pick up.
short, is that the short rows? Is that what that
It's
is?
kind of like a short row, not exactly the
Mhm.
same, but very much like it, where you do a SSK and a knit two together, depending on what side you're on.
Okay. All right.
But it's not
Good.
bad. It's pretty
Mhm.
nice.
Nice.
And it turns out real pretty. The gusset on this thing is really pretty. Like the
Okay,
heel
Bill.
part, it's
Mm-hmm.
like you slip one and then knit one, so it creates this kind of raised rib that's
Yeah.
very pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Show you, like, see how it
Oh,
kind of
hold on.
raises up?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me make you big so people can see. Yep.
It raises up a little
Oh,
bit.
I see. Yeah, I see that little. Yep. Got
It's
it.
like a ridge to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's really pretty.
That is pretty.
That
Yeah,
is.
it's not difficult, but it's not hard.
Okay.
And
That's
that
good.
the pattern's real simple to follow.
Mm-hmm. Nice. All right. I'm gonna write that down. Thank you. And I did. All right. So I've got
Look at
Just
that.
this.
remember, depending on what yarn you use, if you use a big needle, it's going to be really wacky gauge.
Yeah. Okay.
I like your knitting. It's crochet. Biff, bam.
Yes. And then Felicia said she likes the gusset.
Yeah, I like gussets. I think you can make them real pretty.
Mm-hmm. That's cool. Well, good, Bill. I'm glad you made it. So Bill came to Lancaster, Pennsylvania. I didn't know he was here in PA the other day, and we ended up going to the same flea market, but different times of the day. So we could have run into each other. Okay. Oh, thanks for stopping in, Michi. And let me see. I want to put you. If you type your name, your link should drop. Let's see. Let's see if it Michi. Hold on. Come on. Yep. Let me see if I can put this here. Am I connected?
Oh, she gives you 5 free
my gosh.
Ibringit everyday memberships. Cool.
There we go. Thank you so
Wow.
much.
Cool.
Thank you so much. That is awesome. All
That's
right, so I'm
awesome.
gonna
That
make
is
sure
fabulous. Thank
I got
you.
the
Michi.
picture. Yes. Hang on. Let me see if I can drop her
Who's
link
the
here.
people? Who's the people?
So we got Bill Beckett, F.R. Humphrey, Official
Bonnie's
Jamia,
Corner.
at Lori Armstrong, and Bonnie's Corner.
Yes, that's
Cool.
nice.
Right,
She-
That's so cool.
That is so cool.
That's a nice,
Nice.
nice
1, 2,
girl.
3, 4, 5. Okay, thank you so much. So let's see. I gotta thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, "Thank you for being a friend." All right.
I jumped in on that.
Thanks, Michi. And
That's so
hopefully that'll drop you. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, there we go. Thank you so much.
Here's
And
what
I
I want to do.
And type Kelly to drop your link, Michi. I thought I sent you in there, but I guess Nightbot's a little slow. And thank you, Susan. All right, now there it is.
It's a real
it-
party now.
It did work finally. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Yeah, see, that was my typing didn't work, but Bill did it. All right, Bill. Thank you so
Nicole,
much.
are you coming back in here?
All right, so thank you so much, and hopefully you guys enjoy the memberships. All right, now
But isn't this cool? I'm sorry, but I want to do that.
let me see this. Now, what is this?
Pictures. I have wall hangings, and I made a Christmas tree one
Oh.
time
Oh, wow.
and a nativity
Mm-hmm.
thing and made pictures. But that is really cool. And she has several different ones. This
Yep.
lady.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Hang on just a sec. Talk amongst yourselves. What else you got there? Anything else, Noni?
No, that's it. That's all. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Oh, and Bill Beckett is eating a whoopie pie. That's pretty
There
cool.
you go. We used to have all those old-fashioned things that we used to eat. I forget what they were all called. The moon pie. Remember the moon pie?
Yeah, moon pie. It says, I'm not a hoarder. I actually run a rescue for homeless yarn.
That is correct.
Oh my gosh.
So whoopie pie. No, see, it's funny. I think I've only had one of those. I don't get those generally speaking. Ah, but that's cool.
Better than
I
a
was
whoopee
wondering,
cushion.
my mom said, we're
Well-
not doing anything like that.
And Felicia's singing along. Thank you. And Susan said, pretty Noni. She liked your wall hanging. LOL. And then Bonnie wants a whoopie pie. And then, he said yesterday he was eating a Long John. I thought you were.
I don't know what that is.
I'm not sure what that is. You got
Long
to
John is a long donut. It's a donut like
Yeah.
that.
Oh, it is a long
Oh,
donut.
okay.
And they can have frosting on top. Sometimes
Like
they
an
have
eclair, kind of like an eclair.
Some of
Yeah.
them have Bavarian cream inside, which is really yummy.
Call that an eclair.
All right now.
Maybe that's what they call it somewhere else.
Yeah, we've been eating the donuts, but I have to stop. Like I really do.
My
Like, I
one of my
almost want
grandchildren's
more.
name is Eleanor Claire, and we call her Eclair.
You call her Eclair? That's cute.
Well, Colin was going to be Claire if Colin was a girl.
Yeah.
So
So
Adam was going to be Allison if he was a girl.
like we're about half an hour, not even a half an hour. It's probably like 20 minutes away. Thanks.
Really?
Yeah,
Already?
to this no to this
Oh.
flea market. So that's why we go a
80
lot. We don't go a lot, but we go. We go pretty often. And
That's
but
really
it's weird.
cool.
It's Friday. See, for some reason, Friday we always end up usually in an appointment somewhere. So we usually don't go all the time. But the it's in Ephrata, Pennsylvania, Ephrata, Pennsylvania, and it's a pretty well known. Like it's one of the it's on the top probably 20 flea markets. In the USA, and it's like all the flea markets here are pretty decent. It doesn't even matter where you go, but
Yeah.
it's pretty good. Yeah, it's
Pennsylvania
pretty
is very crafty.
good. So yeah, there's a crochet lady there, and actually I got a good chance. I hadn't seen her in a while, but she's been there a year, and she's selling scarves and cowls and fingerless mittens, and then a little bit of jewelry she's making. So I was surprised, but she's been, she made it. She's been there a year. So I'm like, okay. So she must be doing okay. And she's got 2 stands, which is pretty amazing. I'm such a weenie. I don't know if I'd do 2 stands, but I guess she's doing. She must be doing okay.
She must be really fast to be able to do
That's
that.
what I think too. Yeah, I think it's she and her daughter. So it's 2 people kind of doing it.
Yeah.
That does help. Now let's see. So Bill was in Lidditz. That's right. He was in Lidditz. That's right. And Lidditz is near Lancaster, not too far.
Coreyville,
And,
I've heard of that.
Yeah, Coreyville. Yep. Oh, and you have there we go. His relatives are in Coreyville. That's right. And then that's pretty cool.
My ex-husband was from Montoursville and Muncie.
Oh, Muncie. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Yeah, we have some couple crocheters in that area on YouTube that are in
It's
that
really
area.
pretty up there. They have a lot of Quakers up there too. They do a lot of really cool stuff.
Yeah, one of my friends is a Quaker, and she invited me to church, and I said, and I was like, so what do I do? And she goes, oh, we just meditate. And I was like, okay,
Yeah.
do that. So that's pretty good. I was like, all right. But I'd never been to one until really probably 5 or 7 years ago. That was the first time.
And they
But
call
there were a
each
lot
other
of Quakers.
friends.
Yeah.
They call themselves the Friends, where
The Friends.
Mormons say brothers. Brothers.
Yeah, that's
sisters.
interesting. So it's the friends and the brothers, right? Right.
Mhm. The brethren is what
The
they call
brethren.
Yeah,
Yes.
the brethren.
Yes. That's cool. But it was nice. It was nice. And let's see. Got a thing here. Oh. Oh, wow. That's a long donut. Okay. A long john? Is that a long john?
I had never heard them called that.
Me either. Oh my gosh.
Yep, Long John is a big long donut.
Interesting.
Like I've heard of sandwiches being called a po' boy or something.
Yeah, I've heard
Oh,
Pobo.
boys or
Oh boy.
puppies or
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And let's see, Bonnie's saying, I am on Weight Watchers right now. I've lost 10 pounds so far. I just went to Aldi's and bought so much
Wow,
fruit and vegetables.
congratulations. That's
Yes,
amazing.
they hardly
Yeah.
fit in my refrigerator, my groceries. And that's funny. Yeah, that's amazing. For $69. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, Aldi is a good place for the for the produce and the fruit. Yeah, I mean it's
Oh, yeah,
amazing.
it is.
Is there a lot of stuff in your Aldi's? Because it seemed like the one that I went into didn't have a lot of things.
Oh, ours is huge.
It probably got cleaned out, like because I noticed that it really depends. Like I've
And it's a
noticed.
new store. Maybe they haven't stocked it, is all I'm
Well,
thinking.
it could be that, but the other thing is, I noticed that I see restaurants buying stuff in there. You know what I mean? So you see people kind of clearing the
Get cleaned
shelves.
out.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, ours is really big and it's
Yep.
got a deli in it.
Wow, you have a deli in yours, like a
Uh-huh.
fancy deli.
Yeah, this
Mm.
one doesn't have anything like that.
Yeah, like this, like ours. I think they have everything's like pre-wrapped, so you can buy ham, salami, and all that stuff, and cheese. Like some of it's wrapped. Most stuff in Aldi is shrink wrapped.
Their produce is amazing.
Yeah,
We had a really fun time going through there, though. My grandson and I
Mhm.
went through there, and they have like these names of cereals where it looks like Fruit Loops, but it isn't.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's like he was having the best time taking pictures of those.
Well, the funny thing is, those cereals are actually made by the real cereal.
They're made by
company.
the same companies. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Yep.
well, in ours they sell name brand some
Mhm.
name brand cereals too. Well, they do that because they actually come. It'll say Bentonville, Arkansas, but
Right.
that's just the packaged. It's
Mhm.
packaged there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Not made there.
kind of like
but it's-
Kirkland at Costco.
Right. That's right. Yeah. So Bonnie lost 65 pounds on Weight Watchers.
That's amazing.
Yeah, a year ago, and she said, "But I've stayed at the same thing and need to lose like
Oh
10 more."
gosh, not me.
Yeah.
I've lost 7. I think that was probably 77. Did she say 77?
65.
Oh,
65.
I'm going to lose mine through pharmaceuticals.
What I
That's
lost.
yeah.
And then of course I put like
Well,
I'm
what'd she
telling
say?
you, I'm losing mine through pharmaceuticals.
she's doing it the fun way.
Oh,
Because I found a doctor that will work with a compounding pharmacy,
Okay.
and he will make the same kind of thing that you get with Manjaro or Ozempic,
Wow.
and it's about half the price that you would pay retail for those things. And so I am in.
oh,
Now let's see. So, okay. So she said that Aldi restocks on Wednesday. I think that's what she
Oh.
said. Yes. So you have to, because I'm telling you, I've seen, they're either restaurants or store owners just go in there and
That may be
pull out
the
like a lot of the
situation. It looks so new. It just seems to me like they weren't settled
Yeah.
in because it says on the outside brand new or something. So
Mhm. Yeah, and then she said the
I'm gonna go back.
TikTokers say to go on Wednesday. So that's good to know.
Okay.
So I didn't
I'm
know
gonna
that.
try that. Yeah, it's
Hmm.
not too far away.
Yeah. So it's good. And then and I like if you like fancy cheese, they have fancy cheese and
They have
fancy
Manchego.
yeah, they have
Manchego
all that
is great.
stuff. Yep.
Yeah, Manchego is like really good.
Gruyere, and they
Made
had
with sheep's milk. So if you have dairy problems, a lot of times you can actually eat the sheep's milk.
yeah, and they
cheese.
have that. And they have goat's milk
Mhm.
cheese in there. Yeah, they're
Mhm.
fancy.
I love goat cheese.
Yep. And then Susan said, "That's wonderful, Bonnie." And she said, "Thank you." And Becky said, "It was nice of your vet to be open today." Oh, she's talking about, okay. I missed the
I'm
dog.
sure there were injured animals everywhere.
Oh, probably. Yep.
Livestock. I can't imagine livestock didn't get injured.
Mm-hmm.
Remember Twister? Cow.
Right. It flew over.
Flying cow.
Yes. Now, this is my favorite Susan saying at Walmart. Dr. Thunder.
oh, I love it too.
I
Yeah.
think that name is hilarious.
I don't know what that
Yeah.
is.
It's Dr. Pepper.
It's Walmart. And I'll tell you what,
Oh.
their brand of soda.
Yeah.
I will tell you one thing. I think it's better than the name brand.
You
Wow.
do?
Yes, I do think it is, and we
It's
don't
the
mind it.
same.
And but their Dr. Thunder is I like Diet Dr. Pepper, don't get me wrong. In fact, I asked my son twice when he went in the kitchen, will you bring me one while you're in there? But he didn't. But yeah, when I want to
write
see
it on my granddaughter and see what she says, because she's a big Dr. Pepper head. But like Max, it's like, if I try to buy him that off-brand Parmesan cheese, he'll have a heart attack.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's so good though.
He won't.
Parmesan cheese is good.
It's fun to trick people.
From the taste that he's used to, he ain't eating it.
He won't eat it. Okay. Well, so anyway, we got Jamia. Hello, Jamia. Official Jamia. Good to see you. Thanks for coming. And you're a new member again. I don't know if you see that. You just got a free membership today, which is nice. And okay, here we go. And then she's saying hi to Suzanne.
Hi, Doretha.
Oh,
hi, Doretha.
Let me say hi to Doretha. How are you? And let me see. Oh, okay. Let me say hi to Doretha first.
Me either, Bill. I don't like Dr. Pepper anymore. I hate root beer too.
Oh yeah. Well, root beer, I'm kind of I'm not digging that.
I can't really root beer because it makes me have an upset stomach, diet or regular.
Yep.
It's like
medicine. Really? Is it too much bubbles? Too many bubbles?
No, I don't. I think it's just because it's sweeter, and if you look on it, it's got more sugar than any other soda.
Oh, does it? Oh, okay.
Well, do with that because I have not done well since I've had my gallbladder.
Oh, okay. Oh, so apparently TikTokers drink Dr. Thunder. I did not know that.
That's funny. TikTok. I've never done TikTok either. I'm getting turned on all kinds of different things. I said I'd never do Temu, and here I am.
Yes, you are. I know you've been busy on there.
Yeah, my sister really shocked me when she told me, "Have you ever bought off Temu?" And I went before I ever did. I never thought my sister would ever.
I never thought I would. Here I am.
And she did, and I was like, "What?" And she was, if it don't come from off the rack, I ain't buying it.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Oh, so Bonnie just went to Aldi's because she works at a glass shop on Saturdays. Yeah. And she got a flat tire. Thank God somebody was there to help me. And my tires are warranty, so I got a new one in Aldi's. Wow. Interesting.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I just popped up on Pinterest and they're showing me it's a crocheted snake. Get off of my...
Do you want a snake?
Oh, no. You know how I feel about snakes. Crocheted snake from Pinterest. Oh, Lord. See?
I never that song. I don't like spiders and snakes.
Yes.
They scare me to death. Not bugs, but snakes.
Snakes and
spiders. I don't want one on me, but I don't mind them if they just
I don't
see them. But I don't want them on me.
See a spider, but I learned to crochet from a book. There was no internet or YouTube. We learned in 1972. Yeah,
that's Becky. Yep.
I learned it too.
Same here. Yeah.
I tried to teach my mom. She was like, I don't know how you do that stuff. She lasted about an hour, and she's like,
some people don't make it. Yeah, it's interesting.
But she did beautiful cross stitch and embroidery.
Oh well,
like it was good. So beautiful.
Now let's see. Okay, so Susan said it's really good. She likes the Dr. Thunder. I think that's funny. We said hi to Doretha. Bill is not a Dr. Pepper fan. Yeah, I think it's a little sugary.
My husband said that they used to sneak Shasta in the house and try to pass that off.
I love Shasta. It's not that good, but I do enjoy it. I don't know why. I always did.
Their diet cherry is so good.
The cherry, that's the one. Yes. Yes, and there's one other one. There's two that I really love. The Shasta. Yeah. From isn't that from California? Or maybe not.
Shasta? I don't know.
But let's see. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Yes, and everybody. Let's see. So Bonnie's saying YouTube came around and you found out the stitches you were doing had names. LOL. Right.
Right. Yeah.
That is correct. Yes. Right.
The wrappers like
I know these words like yarn barf, all that stuff. I had no idea what that meant.
Yes.
The wrappers drank not Knee High, not Shasta. I remember back in the 90s. I can't think of what soda. It was one of the older sodas.
Let me see. Yeah. I don't know.
Is it Fanta?
Fanta. There you go.
Oh, it is
You wanna
Fanta.
know-
Okay.
Do you know where Fanta came from?
No.
I can tell you a little story because I made my grandson write a paper about it last week because we're
Alright.
studying World War II.
Mm.
Coca-Cola was very, very popular in Nazi Germany. And when we entered the war, they couldn't get the formula. And so Hitler and the Nazis came up with Fanta.
Wow,
And they used real fruit juices like orange and lemon and that sort of thing. And it held them over till the end of the war. And they used to pay a lot of people in Fanta and sodas. They would bring that out to soldiers and stuff because they couldn't get anything else, and they just loved it. But that's what happened. And then when the war ended, they were able in West Germany to get Coke again, and Coke ended up buying Fanta, and that's how that came about.
Wow. Always some history, I'll tell you.
I know. I'll tell you, I'm full of all kinds of useless information.
I love it.
So he couldn't remember what he had learned or what he had read in history class.
Mm-hmm.
And so I said, okay, we'll just do our own version of history then, since you like Fanta so much and it's his favorite.
Yes.
I want you to research it and find out where it's from. And I already knew the story. So he was blown away by knowing all that history about Fanta.
That's interesting. But yeah, I like that where they say when Bonnie said we finally learned the names of the stitches. Yeah, because I didn't know what they were either. And let's see. And then Bonnie said, I love soda, but I only drink one. Let's see, I guess one a week, if that. And when you stop drinking it, you stop craving it. That is true.
I'd die if I had. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I'm drinking Diet Coke till I die.
You love the Diet Coke. Yeah, a lot of
I
people
I love Diet Pepsi, and I like Diet Coke.
Yeah.
Pepsi's my favorite, but I'll tell you, I'm drinking it. Me too. I'm drinking it till
I don't have any other real vices besides that. It's like,
yeah. Now look at this. Juanita's saying Food Line has Dr. Perky. It tastes better than Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Perky.
There's a story behind Dr. Pepper too, and I can't
That
remember
is
it.
hilarious.
There's a story there. I just can't remember what it is.
Dr. Perky.
Well, Coca-Cola used to have cocaine in it.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, I knew that, but I'm like,
My dad.
That makes sense actually.
My dad was 6 years old, and he drank one soda in his whole entire life. He said he got his dad went into the pool hall to play pool. Now this was just I don't know if they drank. I don't think they served drinks or what alcoholic drinks. It was a pool hall they had, and his dad took him in there. He wanted to go with his dad, and he got a soda.
Yep.
The man that owned the place asked my grandpa if my dad could have a soda pop. And he said, well, I don't know. Ask him, son, you want a soda pop? And my dad was like, okay. Never had one yet. So he was born in 25, so had to be 31. What, Colin? Brownie poop? I don't know, Colin. Don't ask me a question like that once in his life. Anyway, my dad got really, really sick. And he said that it tasted so good, but he guessed he drank it too fast or something because he got really, really sick. And he said he never drank a soda again.
Oh, wow.
And people can't handle that carbonation because
it's a lot. Yeah, can be.
And then here's what happened with Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper was invented in 1885 by a pharmacist in Waco, Texas, where he created a unique blend of 23 flavors. It was first marketed nationally in 1904 and has since become one of the most popular drinks in the United States.
Oh my gosh.
So that's why it was called Dr. Pepper, because he was a pharmacist. I knew there was a story there.
Doctor. Right. Okay.
Well, I knew that one time. But another thing about my dad, he went and was in the hospital in 2001. He had got sick for something. It might have been when he got his gallbladder. I don't know. Yep. Anyway, the doctor asked him, do you drink? And he said, yeah, I drink. He goes, well, how many? And he goes, how many what? He said, drinks. He goes, well, I don't know. I drink milk and I drink coffee, I drink water. And sometimes I'll drink a little orange juice, but I don't know how much I drink on a daily basis. You know, my dad was messing with him.
Yeah.
Smoke? And he goes, yeah, I smoke one. And he goes, 1 pack a day? And he said, no, I had one cigarette back in 1944.
Oh, my gosh. 1944.
Because he was a big joker.
I smoke jams. I smoke all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, he was a big joker, you know. And it was so funny, though.
Oh, my God.
He was just always doing stuff, and he'd keep the straightest face.
Oh, That's actually pretty good. I have to remember that. I'll have to bring that up if
I think it all comes down to
if it ever
genetics.
comes up. Yeah,
It all comes down to
the look on their
genetics.
face.
The woman that raised me smoked, drank, ate fried food, lived into her 90s. And it's like you just, it's genetics.
Mm, that's true.
I think it plays a huge part in what happens to you.
Yeah, but I also think if you're naughty to your body, yeah,
Oh, yeah, you're going to pay a price for that.
Yeah.
you're gonna pay a price.
If I ever get that diabetes diagnosis, I'll lose weight. You won't even know me. That's the only way I'm going to lose it, and that's terrible to say.
You're going to get it if you go ask for it. I think they'll give it to you.
Ask
If you
for
want
what?
to.
Ozempic or something like
Yeah,
Monjaro.
any of
no,
those
no.
shots.
No, I wouldn't do nothing. I couldn't do that. I'd be scared to death. I had my neurologist say, before I had my before I had my hernia,
Yeah,
she said, if you want to lose weight, you can sign up and I'll put you on this list for weight loss surgery. And I said, listen, no. I said I would not have the weight loss surgery because I had a friend that passed away from it.
Yeah.
Because it went
oh
wrong.
yeah.
But no, my doctor, he said, do you want the Ozempic? And it costs a whole lot. And I'm like, no, I don't want it.
Mm-hmm.
Why would insurance pay for that? Insurance generally pays for that. It pays my husband's.
Well, the Medicare, I have Medicare Advantage.
And they won't pay it?
Doesn't pay for it, no. They can get, I have United Healthcare, I have Medicare and United Healthcare. But no, I don't know. I'm just weird about stuff like that.
Yeah.
If
let's see here.
I want to, I'm just
that's tough. I mean, and and I think surgery is definitely risky. Like it can be, So it's like you have to weigh the pros and cons.
Yeah, you have to do what's right for you.
Yeah. But let's see. Oh, so Juanita likes the Shasta root beer. Says it's the bomb.
I can't have her. I can every once in a while. We don't have root beer very often. Colin buy it sometimes when some sale. Not very often. But I have had a root beer float.
Yeah.
Which wasn't.
I don't like it. It tastes like medicine.
I also had a Pepsi float and a Coke float.
Oh, I like all those. Yeah.
Yeah, they're all good. Yeah.
I'm like a toddler.
Yeah. And an orange or a strawberry float, amazing.
That's good too.
And that's where Shasta can come in.
Yes. Yeah, I guess so.
Yes.
They have all those flavors. You could do anything.
Yep.
We have a corned beef, but we gave it to my mother-in-law because we bought one, but then we bought two last year actually. But it's the first time Colin ever made it, but he didn't care for it.
I like Perrier. That counts. That kind of tricks me out of getting soda.
Does it?
Yeah, a little bit. It's like I don't feel good. I love drinking Perrier.
Yeah.
I like the green bottles that comes in.
I do too. I enjoy the green bottle.
Pellegrino. Yeah.
Yeah. It's so pretty. Now let's see. Bonnie's asking about St. Patrick's Day. Is anybody doing brisket or But she said they have a good one, a good looking one at Aldi apparently.
Oh yeah, they do. That's where Colin got the ones he got last year.
Okay. Susan's son brought one today, it looks like.
Here we had that big tornado last night, and the university kids, they always celebrate. It's a big thing to celebrate at the college here. They had the St. Patrick's Day parade. I don't know how their stuff didn't get destroyed, but they were kind of like the university, kind of like on the other side of town. So
right.
Anyway, they had the parade and the St. Patrick's Day parade and all the festivities, and they were just. I told Kim, I said, I wonder if they had the St. Patrick's Day parade. And as soon as I said that, here comes a bunch of the kids walking up the street, and they were already so schnonkered they couldn't even hardly walk.
Yeah, they start early. I in my little town where I used to live, they used to have the parade. It was always Saturday morning. It was like 9:00 in the morning, and they're already done for the day. I'll just put it that way.
Yeah.
That parade was always a little wild. But let's see. So, let's see. Oh yeah. So, Bonnie's saying that the Irish people that came from Ireland and Chicago don't understand corn, beef, and cabbage.
Yeah, that's like
That's interesting.
that's like
Hmm. Hmm.
Grave Visitations, GV and Serenity Sue have real big channels. They said that's nothing that they even know about.
Yeah.
Okay.
They
Interesting.
know about
Because
dyeing that river green. I've been there when they did that.
yeah, they GV was on my channel last year, and we were talking about. He was telling us about that they don't. Kath Al's his name, but they he said that's not a thing we do.
Okay.
Interesting.
That's funny. So now Juanita's got some favorites. Crush, Mellow Yellow,
Mm.
Cheerwine.
I
I
like
had that
Mellow
for the
Yellow.
first time. Yeah, Mellow Yellow's good.
Cheerwine? What's
Cheerwine.
Cheerwine?
I can't remember. It resembles something else. Tell us what that is, Juanita. I had that for the first time. I was in North Carolina, and it was good. I don't know. It's sort of Dr. Peppery, but not really.
Is it an alcoholic beverage?
No, it's a
Oh, okay.
soda. White Lightning. She's got some Cheerwine. Yeah, they call it Cheerwine. I'm not sure why they call it that.
That's right, Bonnie. I used to go down there during St. Patrick's Day too, and then nowadays it's not as safe as it used to be. It used to be you could walk all over Chicago.
Yeah, they're
Nowadays,
really wild. Like those
the big
parades.
cities are kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Calling a Hobby Lobby. God, I got Hobby Lobby in the break. Calling
That's
I
a Freudian
suppose-
slip.
Applebee's. Yeah, Freudian slip, definitely. I used to always go to Applebee's for my birthday back in the day when I used to actually like to go anywhere. And anyway, one day he said, "Mom, what's a Shirley Temple?" I said, "Oh, it's a drink with Sprite or 7-Up, cherries, and they put a little grenadine in it." So he said, "Can I go up to the bar and get one?" And I said, "What?" I said, "Go for it." So he walks up and sets up on the bar stool. He goes, "I'll take a Shirley Temple on the rocks." And the guy goes, "You want the cherries too?" He goes, "Huh?" And so he said, "Yeah, fill her up." And he's like 8 or 9 years old, and everybody was like cracking up that were on our side of the thing. And he, when he said fill her up, they're all looking at me like, "What are you letting this kid watch her? Or what are you doing at your house?"
Yes.
But yeah, he set up the counter and had a glass full of cherries and crushed ice and grenadine and Sprite.
Okay, Shirley Temple.
Yep.
Yep. Now Suzanne likes the Stewart's root beer in a frosty mug. Okay, she said it's
Yeah,
divine.
it was good.
It's fancy. And she made a brisket last week
Ooh.
in the slow cooker. Nice. And it was good.
Probably, let's see, wait a minute. Today is 1670. That's Monday. I don't know. I call him bought a pork steak, so he may put that in the crock pot and cook it all day after we take Brownie to the doggy hospital.
Oh, happy birthday in advance, Bonnie.
Oh, she has a birthday
on the 18th. Yep. Yep. Her sister's 6 is on the 16th. I was induced. My mom asked the doctor if I could be born on the 17th, and he said no. He's got to go to Chicago and dye the river green. Nice. That's funny. Oh yeah, inner pool's always interesting. So Renee's learned about the yarn barf that can happen if you get that.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I didn't know what frogging was either. Now I know what that means.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, so Cheerwine is cherry. Yep. It kind of reminds me of Dr. Pepper, but even though Dr. Pepper is not really cherry, but and then
woo! Don't you do that, yarn. See, that's how I talk to my yarn.
She's talking to her yarn, see?
I said, "Don't you do that," and it just jumped to its death and didn't even care.
Oh wow. So this is interesting. So Bonnie's theory is Chicago's not bad. I'll go down there in a heartbeat. All the riffraff went into the suburbs and ruined everything.
Nice.
I spent a week in this pee with my cousin, and she one time, and she lived right underneath that train. Their house,
really?
It was like went not underneath it, but
did it shake? Like, did the house shake?
Oh my God! It didn't really bother me that bad because I grew up with the railroad tracks just down at the end of the street, and my dad was a railroader, and but everybody in that town was a railroader. It seemed like, but not everybody, but a lot of them. Right. And so I was used to loud trains shaking the windows at night. We slept, but I mean, when you're like you look out the window and that whatever that the you know what, I can't think the name of it, but L train or whatever it's called is right there. It's like OMG. Talk about shaking the whole place, and they're just like,
yeah, right. They don't even know. Yep, they're used to it.
I just remember it being so creepy underneath there. The train tracks.
Yeah.
In Chicago.
I always thought, oh my God. I'm one of these kids that would always say, wouldn't that be so creepy if that fell?
No. No.
What if the train fell off there?
Oh my.
That's the way I always thought when I was a kid. I guess I'm back on this stupid thing since I missed the day of crocheting.
Yeah. Well, so did you want to do the row 19? I wanted to ask you before I move on.
How far are you guys?
We'll get to the cow. Yeah, we'll get to the cow later.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Okay.
You can send it to me.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, I just need to know what to do with the ears.
Oh, the ears. Okay, yeah, I'll tell you. Oh, you want me to read you the ears now?
Okay.
So it's white.
You're done, Michelle, right?
Yeah, she's almost done.
Well, I mean, I got the pieces, but
yeah,
you got to put it together. All right, I'm going to read you the ears real quick. Page 19.
We can work on it if you guys want, but you guys got all the way.
Yeah, Michelle's I think the furthest. And probably Liz. I don't know if Liz is still here.
Spots in the legs and the nose.
Yep. Okay.
And the ears aren't attached. They're they're standalone, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, they're
they work on them. I mean,
the horns. Yeah, the horns.
The horns. Yeah, and the ears. The horns and the ears. The ears are here, and then the horns are up above. Yeah.
Maybe I'll put a flower on mine instead of horns.
Are you going to put a flower? Aww. Okay, so for your ears, you chain 2, and you do 6 single crochets in the second. This is just like the other pieces. You do 6 single crochets in the second chain from the hook. That's row 1. And then you increase every stitch for row 2. So you go 6. You go. I think you go from 6. You go 6 and then 12. Yep, you got it. And then when you get to row 3, let me know. All right. Okay. Now let's see. So, So Susan's fighting the puzzle yarn, and then Bonnie said puzzle does get yarn barf, which I did not know. Yes. And then she's saying. Yeah, she's saying happy birthday to Bonnie. So on the 18th.
It's made by Premier, isn't it? Puzzle yarn?
Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, because my sister had bought some for me to make.
Never heard of that.
Yeah.
Baby blanket for.
It's real pretty.
Yeah, it's a pretty yarn.
Yeah, it's real pretty. It comes out like, is it stripes? I guess it's stripes.
They have to like stripe. Yeah, stripe.
It comes out stripes. Really pretty. Yeah.
It's kind of tweedy looking.
Okay. It is pretty. It's almost tweedy looking.
Yep. And then Juanita hasn't had Shasta since the IGAs went under. Oh wow, I forgot about IGA. Yeah,
they have some. I guess
they sell it at the Piggly Wiggly here.
Oh wow.
Oh, I remember Piggly Wiggly. I love that store.
Oh, and then F.R. Humphrey said Blenheim's ginger ale. Do you know that one?
Oh yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I've never heard of that one.
Hillcrest.
It was Hillcrest Drug, and it was Piggly Wiggly, Kim.
Michelle, if you put like a flower on that cow, you could still put horns. You could name it Ferdinand, like Ferdinand the Bull, because he liked to smell the flowers.
So Michelle, so the legs, you know how the little 40 degree, it's either 30 or 45 degree angle. You put the 2 legs on the bottom there. Let me make myself.
Okay.
And then so you just sew them however you want, like that.
Sandwich stuff.
See there, and then on the other 2 slanted areas, you put the other 2 legs, and then the ears are going to be this kind of oblong thing.
Okay.
And then the muzzle, they say to put it around row 25, I believe. I'll double check that.
Neither. Maybe he's trying to give me dessert before he gives me a sandwich.
Oh wow. That sounds good. Let's see.
Yeah, I like dessert first.
Oh, so here we go. Oh, so she said like a cherry Coke. Okay.
There you go.
And then that's the one she was talking about. And then okay. Oh, then and then Bonnie said, I want to tell you something. Living in Branson, I don't miss getting stopped on the train all the time. And when you're late to go somewhere because there was a train. You're right.
Yeah.
Being on time. Yeah. Having your life run by the transportation system.
You know what
That
else
was
you
the
could do
one
with a
thing I
cow?
always hated. Yeah.
You could put flowers all the way across it and name it Frida Kahlo.
Frida Kahlo. Wow.
Yeah, I made Frida Kahlo.
Oh, Frida Kahlo. I love her art. I love her.
Frida Kahlo, like Cowlo instead of Khalo.
We have a restaurant. We have a restaurant, Frida's restaurant, and they have some really cool stuff in there.
Oh yeah, Michelle. This is a good suggestion. Take a screenshot if you want.
I don't know how to do that.
With your camera. I mean with your phone. Click click.
With my phone. Oh.
With your phone. Yep. Very good, Susan. I want to hide. Let me hide. Hopefully I'm not shaking.
Okay.
There we go. Yep. All right.
Oh, could you put it back? I just got the phone going.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sorry. Oh, let me get the glare out. Okay, there we go.
Thank you.
Sure. All right now. It's adorable and it's real easy. It's not bad. Not my pattern, but you know.
It is really cute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's cute.
Yes. And then Bonnie says she only knows the Piggly Wiggly from Driving Miss Daisy, LOL. Yeah, I forgot about that movie.
My mother had a Piggly Wiggly. She loved it.
Yes. And Liz is somewhere.
They're only in the South, right? Aren't they only in the South?
No, they're up here in Wisconsin.
Are they?
That's amazing. Wow, I didn't know that.
Neither.
Let's see.
Yeah, all the little towns around me have a Piggly Wiggly, but no other grocery store.
Huh.
Okay. Let's see. That is interesting. Let me see now. Oh. So birthdays. Any other birthdays coming up? Wow. It's pretty soon. I think there's a lot in March. I remember. Yeah, in the crochet community.
What does it mean?
If
they all have their birthdays in March, what does it mean?
I don't know. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Yep. Oh, that's true. Yeah, it's true, Susan. Yeah, we could definitely do that. Let me see.
Oh yeah, there you go. Could do that and put it on your community page. That's probably so old nobody would care.
Yeah. Well, the thing that's really scary is, well, see, like I said, I hate to. It's not my pattern, so that's I'm trying not to do that.
I think you could credit it to somebody.
Hey,
you know that someone charges $2 and no, it's more than that. So you want to charge for that pattern on Etsy, and it's got the same picture.
Is it the
wasn't the author of that book either?
Yeah.
So it's the pattern the pattern of the the book, or is it the book?
Yeah, it's
from that magazine.
So it's credited.
I heard people are doing that.
Yeah. So this is the thing, like I feel a little, like some of the stuff is out of it's in public domain, but none of this is still pretty new.
Yeah, I sold a lot of craft magazines, old craft magazines on Etsy.
Yep.
And I had some old patterns that were 100 years old that Kim's aunt had given them to me. They were gosh, in the 20s. I had some magazines. I had the gaudy magazines. So they were called from the 1920s. And had those French magazines from the 1800s. I had 2 of those.
Okay.
I got $2 for them. Couldn't believe it.
Wow. Yeah.
And they were a dressmaker magazine. And yeah, I've sold lots of
But
stuff.
but the tragic thing is a lot of people are selling them and they're not their patterns. And
They're not. They're doing that a lot. I heard a lot of conversation online about that.
yeah, I don't know how they're able. I mean, I would feel some kind of way. I wouldn't be able to do it. That would be my thing. Yeah.
Suzanne said there was a random piece of yarn inside the skein holding the rest from coming out. Wow.
Oh, weird. Yeah, and sometimes when the machine, like, it gets stuck in there sometimes. You know, or it'll feed itself inside of itself. I've had that a lot of times.
Yeah.
And then you can't get it, undone. And then you as soon as you get to the bottom, then you see that it's fed inside of itself. It's sort of doing a cross. And I'm ready to scream. Like, I don't even know how that even works. Yeah. But yeah, it's crazy. Let me see here. Let me do a little paste here.
Onion door.
What kind of onion?
Mm-hmm. Oh, Miguel said, "You're still here?" Question mark. Yeah, we're at the 2 hour. We're at the 2 hour mark. And also, yes, and happy birthday, Laura. Early, Laura.
Happy birthday,
Block Ministries. Thank you. Yeah, so hers is on the 30th. So I'm gonna write that down.
I already had mine in January.
You had yours. 3/18, and then 3/30.
Aren't you January too?
I am.
I think you're 3 days after me.
Maybe.
I'm on the inauguration day, the 20th.
You're on this. Yeah, I am. Yeah, so I am after you. That's right. Okay. So I'm gonna write this down, Renee. 120. Okay. Wow.
I only know that because I saw it on Facebook.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's on Facebook. Yeah. Yeah, I said,
I
oh
wasn't
my
like
God.
stalking you or anything.
Oh, were you? I don't know.
Let's talk Rosie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did. I went over and looked at her pictures of her kids and
Mm-hmm.
stalked her.
Yeah, she's got a lot of pictures. I think I have 2 pictures on my Facebook page, maybe 3. There's not that many. I don't really update. Yeah, but we're still here, Miguel. Susan's saying hi. And then let's see. Oh, he was out with his flock, but just locked them up. Yeah, it's getting dark down there, I bet. And he's saying hi.
What's your weather down there, Miguel, Texas?
Okay, so Miguel uploaded a Happy Mail video. I will check it out.
Yeah, I saw that earlier, Miguel.
And
I had to get 2 girls' addresses so I could send you cards because I make all those cards. I'd love to have somebody send them to.
I'm going to send you mine, Renee, because
I'd love to send them. I get so many of them every month, and I just throw them in a box.
Windy,
wow. So Miguel said it's windy.
Oh, you don't have any. I hope you don't have any.
Yeah, those things.
I'm sitting here about ready to fall over and face plant right on my footstool.
Oh, don't do that.
No. But I think it's from lack of food, so my husband's bringing me a sandwich.
Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah, you better eat. Yes.
That's my scream at about.
Oh, she's in the basement. Okay.
1 o'clock.
Right, I came home and ate a yogurt.
There she is. Yay! All right.
You got chippy chippies.
Hello.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me see your little.
Oops. Oh, sorry.
No.
Oops. Here we go. Sorry.
She turned herself off.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, happy to
That's
I
cute.
was making this, so
Oh, that's
I was
so
doing this. That's why I was like over here with her. So she's learning how to punch needle.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's nice.
I love it when the kiddos learn what mommy does.
Yeah, you are inspiring a lot of people.
Yes.
I will tell you.
They're a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
I got your message, Michelle.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
So let's see. So let's see. Miguel Renee is knitting a sock or socks. Let me make you big. Here you go. Socks.
It has to be 6 inches, and then I go into the gusset.
Mm-hmm.
Where I'm about 1.5 inches away.
There we go.
I love that you know all the names to that. I just know the top, the heel, the toes.
All right now. Yes.
Heel and a toe, and a heel and a toe. Thank you.
Heel and
Oh,
toe.
it's Mountain Dew, but I've done that pep.
Mm-hmm.
You over for me? I can't. I got a cramp now.
But it's not hot. But it's hot.
Yes. And then Susan likes your smiley face.
It's really cute.
Like your smiley face.
The paper's holding up pretty good.
Yep. And Miguel likes the socks, I think, and the smiley face. We'll see.
Socks are fun.
Your goodness.
Socks are very satisfying.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it doesn't look bad for her first.
Yeah.
She says she's done. She has to work on the cleaning it up.
Pepper check.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's
don't worry.
fun.
Is there a way to keep it even? You know, that little loop, like, because I can't remember. I did that so long ago. I can't even remember how to get that.
Yes. Well, like this one, the needle that I'm using, it has 4 different lengths of the needle.
Mm-hmm.
So A is the longest one.
Mm-hmm.
So you just have to push it all the way in until you get to the plastic part, and then pull it back out.
And pull
But
it
if
back.
you're just doing like little small, it's not
Mhm.
going to do anything.
Oh, I see.
Consistency in the patterns, like knitting, right? You got to get the stitches all consistent.
That's correct. All right. Now.
We'll just. She did a little cup holder. Stop.
Yeah. Bonnie said it's cute, and then she said, "LOL." I just call it a sock. I call it a sock. LOL.
There you go.
Put that back in that bag right there.
Oh, and then Susan said she has the same yarn bowl you have, Renee.
Oh, nice. It's a beautiful color. It's just different.
It's very pretty.
How do you think this later on?
Make a good
Yeah,
sweater.
that's
For sure, I think.
These things here.
That are too long.
That's good.
Yeah, all you do is trim them down, and you're good.
Yep. Yeah, I caught up. Now let's see, Liz, where are you? So I want you to use some like felt or something for the spots, so you can skip the black crocheting.
Oh, don't worry, I'll catch up fast. What are you talking about?
No, but you said you may have trouble with seeing the black stitches, so I just want to.
Oh, right now, yeah. But I mean, what do you call that? Oh, because I know you guys did them on last night. I got them when we were gonna start doing them. So I'll just go back, and I was thinking I'll just make them into like a light brown instead of black.
Oh yeah.
Oh
you
yeah.
could do
So,
that.
yeah. That's cool. Now, do you want to do the legs? Did you? Because you have to do the legs, right?
You guys did the legs already?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they're pretty simple. Yeah, well, Michelle did. She's the speedy one.
He's
I did the spots. I finished the spots.
I'm making my spots all different colors, bright colors of yarn.
Are you?
But I'm Holsteining today, so I'm gonna Holstein this one.
You were hosting yesterday too. What are you talking about?
Yeah. I'm gonna Holstein. But anyway, the legs are real easy. I'm gonna start one right now.
Okay, well, first.
All right,
I'll do the legs.
We'll do the legs. So you chain 9.
Chain 9, okay.
Chain 9.
I was trying a kitty cat yarn bowl, but I almost pulled it off the table one day, so I don't.
Oh yeah, those are nice. Oh, you got the unicorn. Bonnie got. Yeah.
Look, I need to put
I have the sloth from Hobby Lobby. The sloth.
Oh, I love the sloth.
It's amazing.
It's one of. But I was like, you don't even use them. Why? And I'm like, because they look cute.
I crocheted.
I went in D&D recently, and there's a big old sloth stuffed animal there.
Gotta have the sloth. Yeah, it's important.
Yeah, I crocheted one once, and I actually used a pattern. Believe it or not.
What? Are you lying to us?
For a couple days.
Are you sure?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
How many stitches you said?
We're gonna chain 9. I'm gonna get started with you.
5, 8, 9. The good side's the one where close the curtains, I mean, so people are not being all nosy in our business.
All right.
Anybody cares. Everybody's in their own house, like. Who's looking for
Well,
your
like I
house?
said, my neighbors used to spy. I'd be looking at. I used to
Really?
watch them watching. Yeah, they're nosy. We lived on a corner, so you know. It's
Oh my god, you're like I like watching them because they're watching me, and it's like
and I'm
who's
watching them watching me. Yeah.
who's
My niece is
the
dumb, but she's one of my best friends, so I don't think she cares.
Which was weird. Hey, Brian Lynn, welcome in,
Ooh, almost there.
and thank you for the pink poo.
I think he was talking to Nomi about that one. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
What?
Nothing. We didn't say nothing.
Yes.
I'm over here about to
Nothing.
fall asleep.
Oh no, don't fall asleep.
No,
Eating
don't go to sleep.
mouthful.
You've had a
Okay.
long day, long
All right.
couple of days.
So then what you
No.
do, Miss Liz, is you single crochet in the second chain. This is the same. This is on repeat. In
On
the
all
second
four?
chain from the hook. Yep, and all the way down. Yep.
Okay.
So you're gonna have 8 stitches.
Okie dokie artichoke.
Mhm. And I'll work with you on this one. How you doing, Brian Lynn? Good to see you. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, those birds sound so nice.
Appreciate Flowers says, hi everyone.
Hello.
Get info on, oops, it went up. I can't read it. Moose.
Oh, penguin
Really
moose
pretty
yarn. Oh, that's fancy. 86% acetate and 14. 14
Moose yarn.
penguin moose. I'm gonna put this on the screen. Here we go.
Acetate.
86% acetate and 14% polyamide. 155 yards roll.
So it's
When you get
basically
info
acrylic.
on
It's
that.
acetate and polym. It's still acrylic.
It's kind of. Let's see, polyamide. I don't know if that's acrylic or polyester. I always forget which one.
Same thing. It all comes from fossil fuels.
It's all basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
Unless
see.
it's just cotton or wool.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Or bamboo or something like that.
Right.
Look, I found my bag
Right.
that I got from always $1.99. How you doing?
Gosh, how
Oh,
you
wait a
doing?
minute. Wait a minute. Where's
Where's
this?
somebody else's
What
bag?
kind of yarn is it?
Let me see.
It is. Oh man, I should have gotten more.
I
I just
they have
forgot to
yarn at
be
home.
done. It's I don't even know if it's Lion Brand or who the heck makes this. The Hook Nook. Anybody?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's his own brand name.
Mhm.
Oh, look.
It is. I didn't even read. It's
Yeah,
from Utah.
Sure.
Look, I'm blind as a bat, so just give me a minute. It's called
Yeah,
Main
thank you.
Street.
Mhm.
Hmm.
I'm gonna leave that up there and then bring this back out here from
I
this
have
side.
hooks with yarn and crochet hooks.
It's a number 4, 100% acrylic. Man, does it say how many yardage?
Main
Mm.
squeeze.
Look,
That's
I
so
was
funny.
happy to get
I think
this.
they're
Let
out
me tell
of
you.
Seattle, Washington.
Interesting.
Mustard yellow. I love
Yep.
yellow.
They
Nice.
sure didn't have that in the Aldi's I went into. They didn't have nothing like that.
I don't even know. It doesn't say what yardages is. What? Wait a minute, Willis.
It's probably in there buried, but
American Crafters, and it has like the Utah address on it.
Oh,
is
the
that
Utah
like Provo Craft?
That might
Yeah,
be Provo.
Provo Craft?
Yeah.
It's
Provo
Provo
art.
Craft.
They're
Yeah.
right.
Oh my
And
god.
it was $1.99, you guys.
Yeah, we like that.
That's from
$2.99.
Ollie's.
Yeah,
Provo
it's from
Craft makes a
Ollie's.
lot of stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, they have that other stuff. They have that little, like, the one that you do with your fingers.
On the hook or off the hook.
Yeah.
I forget. Yeah, off or on the hook.
Oh, it's 100. I think either it's 116 or 176. One of the two. I could be wrong. But yes, isn't that pretty? I love yellow.
That's actually very
Do they
nice.
have a lot of it?
I stole. No, I bought all they had. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 skeins of it.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to go again, but
I'm glad you did, Liz, because you're almost out of yarn. So I'm really
Yes,
glad
we're gonna have to
see, I'm letting my cow use my yarn to do her little smiley face. That's
Okay.
a whole hank by itself.
Liz, I'm not being nosy. I'm asking for a friend. But have you ever counted your yarn skeins on the wall?
Oh,
No.
which
I just
wall?
had to do that. I just had to ask you that because I've been using it. I'm just asking for a friend, but
Yeah.
Kelly's got me on situation. You got me on that.
Yes.
We're all
We're gonna
obsessed
mess
with
you
your
up.
room.
Oh my gosh.
We're all obsessed with that basement room you have.
Yeah, we must go and
No,
shop.
I have never counted. Never. Well, because there's stuff behind stuff, so you'll see like the first, like
Yes.
what you see in the front,
Yes.
and then if you go move those, there's 2 more rows behind it.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
So I don't count.
Okay.
Yeah, it would make my stash finite. So
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
We're not telling ages. We're not telling
finite.
you.
Right.
We're not telling you how much we weigh, and we're not telling you how much yarn we have.
That's
Yes.
right.
Mhm.
Well, so I found the info on that penguin. So it looks like it's acrylic. Now let me find the stats here. I did see the stats. Okay. Oh wow, this is penguin moose. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's acrylic. It's 155 yards
Did you steal
or
my?
142 meters, and it's 50 grams or 1.76 ounces. And you need a size 6 crochet hook.
Okay.
Or a 4 millimeter, they're recommending. And it's kind of fluffy, but it's made in, let's see, it was milled in Brazil.
Interesting.
And what else? It's a worsted weight, which means it's a medium. And the gauge, and they say you can machine wash, do not bleach, and no iron.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's on Ravelry, and here's a picture.
Interesting.
This real quick. Isn't it amazing how you can find this stuff? Yeah,
I love it.
This is discontinued.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, it's pretty.
That's really pretty.
It comes in all the colors, because it's acrylic. But I see some white, yellow, green, and some other stuff like that.
Nice.
I make birds. What?
What was that?
What did she make?
Big birds.
Big birds. Yeah, I saw the birds. Yeah, what was that about?
I don't know. It says let's make big birds.
Big bird.
Maybe he's thinking of Big Bird.
Oh, Big Bird, like yellow. I don't know.
Right.
Oh,
right.
okay, girl. I was like, bird. What the heck?
Kind of Homer Simpson cover too.
Oh, maybe because it's yellow. Yes, because your yarn is yellow.
Yes.
Yes.
Friend.
It is very soft.
Yeah, it looks very soft. And see, and Brian. Okay, so Brian, saying hi to everybody. Yeah, he said make big birds. Yeah. and Barbara said, "Oh Lord."
No. What are you doing now?
LOL. Yeah, he's saying make big birds, Liz.
I saw a pattern for Big Bird once.
We will do. No, we have to get the glue gun to glue the bottom part.
Mommy loves you. Come here.
You can do whatever you want after that.
You think Mom pretty good Sandy?
How do you like my hairdo?
I love the down.
But anyway, this is beautiful, this yarn. And if you
Kim?
go on to Ravelry,
You don't open a buffet when you do hair. You open My husband said, no, it wasn't nothing bad. I said, do you like my haircut your mother gave me? He said, yes, she needs to open up her own buffet. I'm like, no, you don't. He meant boutique. Yeah, well, not that in a boutique salon. So we're going to have stop, Kim. Can't pay a bit of attention to him. He gets crazy.
Here's another color. This is gray.
That's pretty.
Yeah,
Don't be putting us on more yarn. We get in trouble as it is, girl.
I know. I just like the colors are really nice. And
yeah,
anything else. I gets it. That's the only one. That's the only one I can get in. So I didn't sign into Ravelry. But if you go to Ravelry, they have just about every yarn that was ever manufactured.
Somebody has a stash of something too.
100 years, yeah, and usually you can get some stats on something that's discontinued.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. So for a hat, you would need about 200 yards, so maybe 2 balls.
Knitted?
Little under 2 balls to crochet a hat. You could do a beanie. And that's it. That's all
So
you
they're
need.
small skeins, I guess.
Yeah, they're 155 yards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Woman.
But they're very cute, you know. Yeah, I mean, you might actually get away with one, but I don't know how your tension is, but you would need one and then probably a little bit more. Yeah. But that's really pretty.
Thank you.
So you may have gotten that from the I don't know if she must have found it somewhere along the way. Yeah.
I'm gonna go look at another Aldi's and see what it looks like. Maybe a more established one.
Mm-hmm.
I think we get all the stuff from the leftovers for our dollar store, the stuff you guys don't buy. And it
Yes.
very well might be Aldi's might be like that too. I just don't know yet.
Well, let's see. I'm not sure where they get their. It's funny. Like I noticed that they get a lot of their stuff from art yarn inspiration. So Red Heart, you'll get some Red Heart in there.
Probably closeouts or something.
Yeah, I think it's all closeouts, and it's usually. And then they get a lot of those Karen cakes, which is Yarn Inspirations also. Those Karen cakes, I guess that Michaels doesn't sell. They get those, and it's periodically, but it's weird. There's no rhyme or reason to what they get.
Mm-hmm.
But our the Aldi, I mean the Ollie by my house had the jumbo Red Heart the last time I was in there, and they had claret, turquoise, and one more color, and I can't remember. Might have been black.
I love that turquoise. I have lots of those.
I think I bought some of those at the Aldi's that's 40 minutes from my house.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and they had one of the oranges, and I can't remember which one it was. It might have been pumpkin.
It would be turquoise.
Yeah. No, it's just turquoise. Just turquoise. Yeah. They're fancy with their. I mean, not fancy, but you know that's their take on.
Bougie.
Yeah. That's as bougie as they get, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it was good because it was only, I think it was $5.99 for a big skein, and usually those are like 7 or 8 in the other stores.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what you're going to make, Liz?
They were $4.99 at mine.
No, I'm saying, they might be. Yeah, that's right. They were $5.99, but normally they're like $6 or $7.99 when you buy them out in the wild. Yeah,
in the wild.
Yeah,
in the wild. And then Walmart will put them on sale sometimes. But
you kind of been like, why don't you just do it there so we're not like scavenging in other places?
We're always scavenging. I know it's right.
100%.
It's a scavenger hunt.
It is. It's a constant situation.
Mm-hmm. Everybody fend for themselves,
but nobody knows. But my husband doesn't know that's what I'm doing. We won't tell him.
Don't worry, we won't tell him. Okay.
I'm not looking for yarn today.
Not at all.
Cross my heart.
Kelly, how many rows am I doing with the 9 stitches?
Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
I forget now. 7.
Hey, go put that away. How many?
Should be 7. Yeah, it's not that many.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they're small, like kind of smallish. Yep.
And they're just going to be solid white.
Michelle needs the ear. I forgot to continue.
Hey,
so
Kim.
6 and 12. Okay. Yeah, so Michelle, we already said, so you do the same thing, row 1, and then you increase. You do 6 and then 12. And then for rows 3 through 7, you just do single crochets.
Oh.
Love you and everything.
Yeah, so rows 3 through 7.
Make them a little bigger then.
Yeah. And then row 8, you do the decrease.
Is that for the horns?
No, this is for the ears. Their ears are like...
They have ears?
They have ears, yeah. Let's see if I can... Oops, hang on.
Yeah,
Hitting the wrong buttons here. Hold on. Got to make my screen bigger here. Here we go.
Mm.
Yeah, see, the ears are kind of this little...
Oh, okay.
I don't know what that's called.
Gathered
like
a little bit.
thing.
Yeah.
A little pattern?
And then the horns are just kind of a little round
okay
nub. It's the only way I can. Yeah.
You do like 6 and just keep going or whatever.
Keep going as long as as big as you want to make them.
As you want it.
And everything starts with 6. You start with 6 single crochets and just keep going. Yep. Okay. So let's see. Oh yeah. So Susan was rolling that skein of puzzle. It took her a minute. And Brian saying, please make a frocks. Bring it. Yeah, actually, I have a pattern for that. And then a fox.
Oh,
Yep.
yes.
What does a fox say?
I can't wait till Friday. We're going to go see Fennec Fox. Have you seen a Fennec Fox?
Oh my
They have
I love that
enormous
song.
ears, and they're like the coolest like foxes ever. And we're going
They
to
are
get to play
pretty.
with them.
Oh my God.
3, 4, 5,
I
6.
can't wait.
Yes. Susan
I
makes.
gotta show you guys this. I
We're
gotta
so
show you
nerdy.
that.
Yeah. Very big. Okay. Oh, hang on, Miss Noni. Bum 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 bum. Now the song's in my head.
This is
Yeah.
me.
I never thought I'd be able to pull off old and fat, but I'm out here killing it. Wow.
I love
All
it.
right
I
now.
love it.
Okay.
You.
All right now.
That is so me.
We are
I gotta
killing
steal that.
Mm-hmm. We
Like
can
this.
push this up in
it.
there.
That's
I
pretty
wanna
good.
kill
Got
it.
to-
All right now. Oh, okay. So Bill's asking Susan if she can make scrunchies, and she said yes. And she's asking him if he wants her to make some. Question mark.
Scrunchies.
All right. So let's see what happens.
I got a big old coffee jar.
Full
Old
scrunchies.
1923 coffee jar full of scrunchie.
Mm,
What do you do with them?
Just give them to people for Christmas gifts, and
yeah.
Oh, okay. You made them?
you crochet. Yeah, you crochet
Okay.
around
Awesome.
elastic, an elastic tie thing, and make them. I did them with cotton yarn. I got it. I do
haven't
got.
seen anybody use a scrunchie in years.
Oh yeah, that's a big thing.
It
It
yeah.
is. It's fat.
Mhm. Yep.
I think I did one too many. Wait a minute. Oh, my nose is itchy.
So 80s, isn't it? Is that
I at the same time, and you said that mine. I scratched mine too.
My nose was itching. Made me want to sneeze.
7, 8.
Wait a minute.
Just let me know if you need the next step. Just poke me. Just go, Kelly. I need the next step.
What don't we just make them and cut them off until we have all
Yep.
4? No.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you remember the steps, you're good to go.
Mm.
And
Do we
then
leave a tail?
what was that?
Do we leave a tail to sew on?
Yeah, you got to sew it. Yep, you're gonna have to sew
Okay.
it. Yep. So leave yourself a little tail.
That's
6, 8. Okay.
Mm.
So I'm doing okay here. I'm slow, but I'm getting there. Getting there.
You
I
go
have,
there.
I have all my little pieces, but I did catch up last night. I was very happy. Very, very happy. But the eyes, I'm always afraid of the eyes because I don't want to make crazy-eyed amigurumi or
It has mad cow disease.
right.
Right.
Like Noni was saying that, and I'm Doonies. That's
Cows have rolly eyes, though. Cows do weird stuff with their eyes. They were the original googly eye.
oh, okay.
They do.
I
They
love
do
cows.
weird crap with their eyeballs.
So what's going on with their eyes?
I don't know. They're always rolling around, cutting their eyes out. I don't know. They're just weird.
Okay.
chewing and their eyes go around in a circle.
Yeah.
Mm. Things
And my
you
mother
learn.
used to go, get away from those cows. And I was like, but they're cute. And I go play with them.
We used to
They're so big.
Eileen,
They're enormous. And I wasn't. And she'd say, get
ask
away
them
from
if
the
going to get a
cows.
snack. Needs to do it now.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, Bully's not going to hurt me.
Yeah.
Not if you took a bat to a child's arm now.
Yeah, I took
Yeah,
one. I took a tobacco stick to a cow more than once, too.
Oh wow.
No wonder I would be scared of you too.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Yep.
"Come on, Sassy, are you swimming across the pond or what?"
People have talked me off the ledge because I want to like throat punch somebody.
Is drinking that sounds like she's
Nice.
swimming.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a good friend to have when the shit hits the fan.
A situation like when you need.
Yeah, when you got a situation, I'm a good friend to have.
That's cool. Let's see. Okay. Oh, so Susan's saying you can loom knit them too, but Addies don't like cotton yarn too much. Oh yeah, yeah. I haven't done the on a I haven't done any of the amigurumi with the Addy or the Centro yet. Yep.
I
Susan
feel like
is asking if this is a challenge.
Is it a challenge? No, we were just
Not
messing
really.
around. Yeah, we were just messing around, like saying, "Well, let's give this a try."
Kind of evolved.
Yeah, because we were just like, what are we gonna do with ourselves today? Like we're trying to mix it up.
I kind of miss the challenges, but I think they got to be too much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep, I understand.
Yeah.
And that's the whole thing. Like challenges are good, but yet, see, the whole idea is you don't want to have stress. Like we're we're crafting. It should be unstressful, or not stressful.
That's true.
If I wanted to stress, I would go get a job, but
It's so funny. I
mm,
love stepchild.
thank you.
That's just a little girl in my eyes.
I don't know what I was telling the other day, Nomi. I was like, I can't wait to grow up and be Nomi. You know what?
I've had that say to me before. I've had people say that to me before, and I'm not bragging or anything. But they said, I just hope that I am as crazy and carefree as you are when I grow up. And when I dye my hair pink, and anytime I dye my hair pink and I go to the because when I go to my doctor every 3 months, then I go to a store.
Right.
I'm outing, and that's the only time I want to go to the store every 3 months. And I'll always, some young person, like when I've had my hair dyed pink, I did it for years.
Here, put this in the sink. Wash it and
then some young person would come up to me and say,
I'm just like,
my grandma would dye her hair a wild color.
Mm-hmm.
I would say, I hope when my mom gets old or I get old, I dye my hair a cool color like that. I was like, oh, thank you very much. No, some people might get offended, but not this old lady. Yes,
no. Okay, I remember who I told that to. It was to my husband. And he's like, but you're already crazy. I was like,
oh. Crazy's good. Crazy can be bad.
I was like, wait a minute.
But really, really crazy people, they don't know they're crazy.
4, 5.
Well, I know I'm crazy.
I am not crazy. I'm normal.
Well, yeah, normal is scary anyway.
Oh.
What is normal? What is normal?
Me, my night.
What is being normal? Who knows? I have no idea.
Me either.
Anybody got any input on that one?
Yeah.
I do not.
I like being the way I am. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, jeez, it was easy. I think I messed this up again. Hold on.
Cheesy Louise.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, I know how to act in other people's channels. You guys. Now, my channel, that's a different thing. I'll be like, people don't. That's a you problem.
Did you leave a long enough tail on that, Liz?
Yes, ma'am.
That's a pretty long one. You should be good.
There's a sign out on a church on the way to the grocery store that says, "Be yourself. Everyone else is taken."
Right.
There you go.
There you go. Yep, that's it exactly. Yeah. Or what's that?
I'm kind of slap happy right now, so I'm trying to behave.
Behave.
Well, where am I? What am I? What happened?
We're gonna give you a. We gotta give you some relaxation pills.
I mean, the inside of my body, or I don't know, I don't know. Is it my subconscious? I don't know what it's saying. You're so tired. Try to go to sleep, but then there's one side of my brain is saying, "Chill out, old lady. You're tired. You slept all night." The other side of my brain is saying, "No, it's too much fun." What?
You have FOMO.
Yep.
That's what. Have what?
You have FOMO.
8, 9.
What's that? I never heard of that.
Missing out.
Oh, yes. Now I know what it means because you told me. My mom used to say the reason why I didn't sleep when I was a baby, she said I slept about 4 hours when I was a newborn. And she said I was too nosy.
Right. Yep. My daughter is also.
Always wanted to know.
I have a FOMO grandchild. She's very FOMO.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So
My
Bonnie
son
says,
is like that.
I'm like Mary Poppins. I'm practically perfect in every way. You
There you
believe me,
go.
right?
Yeah.
I do.
Nice.
Modest too. That's what my mother would say.
No, girlfriend. Yeah. I love it.
You guys are too funny.
Perfect in every way. I love it.
Piece right here, baby.
Let's see.
And
Oh,
chicken
no.
blood needs water.
So Bill fell asleep. So see, we were so soothing. We
Aww.
he traveled. He traveled. Yeah, Massachusetts to PA is
Oh
terrible.
my goodness.
It's a long trip. Yeah, it's absolutely horrifying. It's too long. So I'm sure
I
he
asked
was
my
tired.
oldest son a question today about something, and he is like, I sent him a message, and he's like, "Mother, did you get any sleep last night?" And I said, "No, not much. I did this morning a little bit." But what I sent him was, "Adam, do you remember when we used to make Mountain Dew glow in the dark? And how do I do that?" And he'd completely forgot about it.
Oh,
So that's when he types back to me, "Mother, did you sleep last night? Because you're asking me some weird questions."
She's lost her mind.
yeah.
I said, "No, remember when you were a kid?" And I think he was like in the second or third grade. And I can't remember what, I'm going to have to look it up because he did this experiment and you can make it glow in the dark. And it looks just like a glow stick.
Okay.
Let me see.
You can't drink it, or do you drink it after that?
Oh, no, you can't drink it after
I was
that.
going to say, yeah, that sounds very poisonous.
You put something in it.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was.
Mm. Yes.
Oh.
But my kids used to get science experiments or science things they would have to do or make a project. And they usually tell me the day before, but then I got to where I'd always ask them. I couldn't wait to do it for them and get my A, you know?
He freeze.
Yeah.
So Bonnie says she hops off the crazy train every once in a while.
I fall off. Bonnie, I fall off the crazy train every once in a while.
Yeah, Bill.
I like
some
riding
rest-
it, man.
And the porch and the stairs, and I almost fell into a hole today.
Oh,
That the big old crack in the street that the
Probably all kinds of
tornado
like
made.
dangers out there
Yes.
right now.
Mm-mm.
yeah, that's crazy.
I like being on that train with no brakes. How you doing?
How you doing, girlfriend?
How you doing?
Mm-mm. I think like that would be like the coolest rush. No brakes.
No, it isn't any fun,
No, that doesn't sound like fun. Yeah.
especially on your bicycle. It is no fun whatsoever.
Oh God, me and my brother went down the hill with me when I was a kid, and I was about 4 or 5. I know I couldn't ride a bike yet. I could ride a bike when I went to kindergarten, so it had to be way before that. And he just started driving as fast as he could. And he's standing up, and I'm holding on to his waist, and I couldn't hold on any longer, and we wrecked. And it was, let me tell you, it was a horrible. It's baking soda and peroxide. Yeah, we crashed, and we fell right off in the creek, and it was about a 10-foot drop. And that was the day that I did the flip over the bridge and landed in the creek either. So see, I have an excuse. It's called brain damage.
You hit your head a few times.
Landed on my head. Oh, one time I was skating and went back. Feet went out from underneath me on the ice on this. We had this cattle pond, and they're not very deep, about 4 feet.
Yep.
And it was froze over, and
You're not gonna get nothing to eat.
I was too excited, and I didn't tie my skates all the way, and I went back on the back of my head, and I cracked the ice, and next thing I knew, I woke up in the hospital. And back then, the ambulance didn't come and get you unless you was absolutely about half dead. So I guess I was half dead. But yeah, I found it. The Mountain Dew glow stick, real or hoax?
Oh,
it's real because we did it. There it goes.
So you put a glow stick in there. I wonder what's in the glow stick.
No, you don't put a glow stick. You put peroxide, peroxide, and baking soda.
Oh, okay, baking soda.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
interesting. All right.
it's just glowing. Oh, you have to put a flashlight underneath it to make it glow. No, wait a minute. No,
Don't you use purple lighting?
No, that's a hoax. But no, we did it. I guess we put this guy's showing up, put a flashlight in it. Well, maybe we did have to then.
I was thinking, the purple light that makes everything bright would maybe work.
The black light?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I have in my purse. I take with me when I go to.
Oh, wow.
Oh, this guy's showing how to do it, the real thing.
Okay. Yeah, I was wondering if it was something stronger.
It's that Mr. Science guy, you know?
Mm.
Bill Nye.
Bill Nye, the science guy, yeah.
Oh, it's Bill Nye, so it's probably nothing crazy. Okay.
You can do it with citric acid, baking soda. Yeah, you can do it.
Citric acid. Okay.
You can do it with any clear soda, like you can do it with any kind of soda that has a tint.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then there's a lady too. Here's the lady that does it.
Mm.
Cool beans.
All right. Learning some science. All right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You know what my short's going to be about tonight.
Uh-oh.
I got Mountain Dew, and I got some baking soda and some peroxide too.
That's cool.
Well, I made a hydrogen cell. We made a hydrogen cell, and we made batteries out of potatoes.
Oh yeah, that's so cool.
Oh yeah, yes.
That. Yeah.
This lady says it's basically the same thing that's in the glow stick.
Okay. Interesting.
Cool beans.
Well, you guys, we've made it for 2 hours and 40 minutes.
2 years and 45 days.
2 years and 45 days.
A little bit of hydrogen peroxide and a little bit of baking soda.
That's cool.
Yeah,
so Liz is working on her legs. I guess she's almost done.
Yeah, I'm on my last one.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I saw you were cranking. I heard you counting, so I was watching.
Look, I'd be messing it up. I had to just measure with the other one. We're like,
That's could be the way I would just do that.
Two shorter than the other. It's all right. 1, 2, 3.
And you remember, like, your legs are not exactly the same. I mean,
No,
they're
not.
but they're.
Well, mine sure ain't. One of mine's longer than the other.
Yep.
Considerably.
Your foot, one foot's a little bit bigger. Things like that.
Mine's out of the range. Mine is a birth defect. Considerably.
Yeah. So that happens. Yeah. But this is good. So there's a little leeway in this pattern.
Right. Some people are saying it's a hoax, and then there's the science people saying it's real. So we'll go with the science people.
Oh, so Susan had a good time. All right. Thanks for coming in. Always.
Always fun.
Yes. Okay. Oh, here's Bonnie. You drink 2 Mountain Dews, leave Chicago at midnight, and you can make it to Branson by morning. And you're not tired. And you did not take a nap before you left. Wow, that's a lot.
Mentos and Diet Coke and it explodes. He's done that.
Yeah, we used to do that in the kindergarten class on the field day close to the last day. So we got the kids all.
We made too. It's called Devil's Toothpaste that we made, and it was a big eruption.
Oh,
yeah, they blow up.
Yes,
we do that, and then we'd let the kids play in the water. We had like
awesome.
like our own little water park. Get them all.
Yes. Well, this is good. I'm glad you guys are more relaxed. Noni's more relaxed. Susan's more relaxed.
Yeah, I'm glad you're safe, Noni.
Yep.
Thank you.
We were all worried about you.
I know.
Yeah.
I wasn't worried so much about myself, but I was worried about my puppy dogs and my boys.
I would have been too. I'd have been beside myself over my dog.
But I was just like, I gotta go. I gotta go home. And I was just gonna stay here. And Kim said, "No, you're not. If you look out and he goes, you're not either, because there is a tornado out here." So I'm like, okay, I guess I better leave. But we could. I said, I get you. I've been telling him how long we need a harness for her. Because, you put the retractable leash on her. She doesn't know,
right?
But the one she outgrew, the one we had, so. She didn't even know she's got anything on if we had one, but I got one on the way.
Nice.
Measured around her little chest, and we got one on the way. She's not going to grow anymore. But,
anytime stuff happens like that, you just get better prepared for the next time.
Yeah.
Just remember everything you should be grateful for.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Jen.
It's crazy.
Oh yeah, she's nosing me. She's like, "You get up and go get me some food."
I do the same to my husband.
Me too. And my son.
Oh, so cute.
See, I'm busy up in here. Oh,
Yes,
hi,
it
baby
is.
dog.
He is.
Aw,
My
very
baby
cute.
Cute.
Let me make you
Hi,
big. Hold
guys.
on.
Hi, baby.
girl.
Hi, honey.
Sweet.
Hi,
Oh,
sweet.
Tinkerbell.
Oh, she's so pretty.
Mhm.
Tinkerbell.
always
Thanks,
wanted one.
baby.
Your little hillbilly teeth. She has these crooked hillbilly teeth.
Aw.
That
No,
makes
she's
her
very good,
even
though.
cuter. You
She's
go
very
boo-boo.
sweet. Very, very kind dog.
My mother-in-law scared to death of Sassy, and Sassy's just a big love bug like that too. My mother-in-law, she won't even come in the house. No, she's too big. I'm scared of her. Like, she's not. Why are you scared? She might knock me down. And I said, okay, but she won't.
Hi, T. How you doing?
Like, Mama, I want
She's
my food.
She's so good.
Very, very
Oh, yeah.
hungry.
Very good dog.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yes, and that works fabulous. But I did it one time, and I clogged up the sink. I put so much down there.
Oh, yeah,
Uh-oh.
yeah.
More than they said. I poured the whole box.
Oh,
There's Junior. Junior, you're
No.
coming just as you're leaving.
yeah. Yes, yes. Susan likes the sock, by the way, Renee. Just want to tell
Oh,
you.
thank you. I love this making
She
socks. I
enjoys
can't wait till we actually get it done.
I know. Isn't it? It always feels good when you finish something, right?
I'm already getting ready to start the gusset. So I've made the 6 inches finally. So we're going to get
Okay.
ready to do the gusset.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bonnie
That'll be
does the
good.
same at her client's house with the drains. We got Junior's here, Outlaw Creative. Good evening.
Hey, Junior.
Yes. And a series fired. That's what Bonnie said. I don't know what happened.
Oh, that's a good idea, Bonnie. I used to put lemons down in my garbage disposal when I'm in ice, lemons and ice. And it makes
Lemons
it
and
smell-
ice.
It's clean.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
That's a good one.
Anytime we have lemon, like we get, like the peels or anything.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one.
I don't put the pills down there, but
Mm-hmm.
we have our garbage disposal and them. But anytime we've had lemons or oranges or anything, I always take one slice and squirt it, and it goes down in the drain.
Mm.
Kind of fresh.
It does. It
I
makes
could
your
definitely-
seat smell good.
Yeah.
I might do an after thing.
At your house?
Huh?
Oh, a Rottweiler mix. Those
Oh,
are big.
Maybe make myself sleepy.
Oh, his name is Bear. Okay.
Yes,
Good
I have a
name for-
Rottweiler mix too, Susan, because there ain't no way, and Michelle will tell you that my dog is Black Lab and German Shepherd on the daddy's side. That baby, her daddy is nothing but a Rottweiler.
Yeah,
that's
for
right.
sure.
I got the picture to prove it.
Who
Oh,
was
that's
it? Like a comedian, Bill Burr, talked about like his wife bought a Rottweiler, and he said it's a Rottweiler mix. He goes, "What is it mixed with? Another Rottweiler?" And she goes, "I rescued it. It was down in like the
That
LA
is
River or
hilarious.
whatever." And he's like, "Yeah, that's terrifying. It lived on its own for like 2 weeks down in that river, and it's not skinny. It's
Right,
like
it's
it
fine.
killed
Yeah.
things. It killed things."
It killed me.
Gosh,
It was such a
I
good.
remember the first
yeah.
time I seen one, and I thought I was like, "What is that?"
Mm.
And it was some people
Oh.
that we knew, and it was so big. I was like,
Yep.
"What is that dog?"
Yeah,
That's
that gets the grease out, F.R. Humphrey. Yeah, Ice Cubes and Dawn. Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
Dawn's wonderful. It cleans animals and oil slicks. It does.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing.
Yep. Pretty amazing.
My sister said one of her kids got lice, and she washed its head with
Oh.
She went and spent the night with one of her friends, and she comes home. My sister said she's scratching her head, and she
Yeah.
looked at it, and she had lice, and she said, "I washed her hair with Dawn, and they were gone."
Oh,
the
so she
nits
didn't have
came
to use
out.
that
Yeah.
nasty shampoo.
Well, she said
Yeah.
somebody
Every kid in
told
the world gets lice at some point,
Mm.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
Eileen,
I never had it, and my kids didn't have it, but I never let my kids ever spend the night with anybody. They
Oh,
had
my kids got it at school. They climb off coats
Yep.
onto their
Yeah.
coats or something,
Mhm.
you know.
Yes.
my kids. I was thankful didn't get it, but
What do they call them? They call them in Hawaii. They call them ookies or something. I
Mm.
forgot what they call my
Cooties
my
and
husband always call them ookies.
Cookies.
Yeah, Eileen got them 3 times
Wow.
in December. Well, December.
In December.
January.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Well, yeah, because I took them out of her hair. Then she, they don't make you stay home now if you have them. They're like,
Okay.
just go to school.
Right.
And I took them all out of her hair. they were gonna get ready for winter vacation, like their time off.
Yeah.
And I checked her and I'm like, where, like, she got them again, like a week later.
Yeah.
We took them out again.
Wow.
And she went to school in January. The end of January, she had them again.
Ooh.
Well, and you know, people used to think that people that they got them because they were
Good
dirty.
night,
No,
Susan.
they don't like dirty
Miss
heads.
Susan.
They like clean heads.
They
Those
do.
puppies like
So,
clean heads.
I had to embarrass her. I mean, I feel bad, but I was just like, no, she is not getting lice again.
Oh. Yeah.
Because the school doesn't say anything anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I went and I stood by the classroom, and every parent I saw, I'm like, check your damn kid.
Oh.
And after that, Eileen didn't get them again.
Interesting. So maybe they didn't even know. Wow.
Well, when I was in the 9th grade,
Hmm.
maybe 7th grade, maybe 7th or 9th, I can't remember. But anyway, there was this family, and they were a real wealthy family, and they had the big mansion, and their kids were the best clothes, and they were the most beautiful girls, and the boys were good looking, and their family got lice. And they picked it up from somebody else and brought it. And there were like 9 kids. Okay.
Oh,
Wow.
that's why. Too
All
many.
of them had lice, and they shut the school down. It was
Wow.
junior high. They shut it down because people were getting lice so bad. And oh God, I was freaked out because my hair was down past my behind.
It's hard to get in there, right?
And I was like, oh. But yeah, they shut the school down until, and then they checked everybody at the door when they came in. It took forever. It took 2 hours to check everybody out before we could even start.
They don't do that anymore. That's why when she kept getting it, I spoke to the nurse. The nurse is like, we can't say anything because of, whatever. I told the principal, I'm like, I'm not saying just out somebody. It's like, just send a letter home, like, hey, everyone, it's about that time. Check your children. They didn't want to do that. So I said, all right.
Well, we used to have the scoliosis check, the lice check. They do all these things, and they don't do that anymore in schools.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. So Susan said, I think every parent goes through that crap. That's for sure. And good night. And then, Junior's talking about a dog. Somebody abandoned a German Shepherd, and it scared Mandy and Charcoal. So I put them in the house and went and saw. Oh, the dog was friendly to people. Not for certain about dogs. Took them in the house. Oh, let's see. Friendly to
It's been all over since we started talking.
Wow, that's crazy. So I hope I'm understanding that right. Let's see. He found an abandoned dog. Oh, okay. Oh, that's when they were puppies, and Mandy is now 7. Ah.
Wow, there you go.
He's been rescuing some dogs. Yeah, that's amazing.
That's really nice.
Works at a German Shepherd rescue, and she's got 2 German Shepherds and 2 Labs.
Yeah. Oh wow.
She's got a giant yard though.
Oh yeah, you have to. I would imagine you'd have to.
Yeah, we have a giant yard and a giant backyard, and if I could get away with it, I'd have about 20 dogs.
Oh,
if I had the
all the dogs,
all the dogs, not just 3 dogs, but all the dogs.
We'd see you on the news, the lady that hoards dogs.
Yes.
Well, I'm our lady that hoards yarn, so I might as well be the lady that hoards dogs.
All right.
Exactly.
No, not me.
Well, so here's the thing. So who is taking over for tomorrow before we end? Because we got about 7 minutes.
Are you able to do it, Noni?
Yeah, I can do it.
Okay. Yep.
And then we'll finish our pig at your house. A pig. Our cow at your house.
Oh, a pig would be cute like that.
Yeah.
What was the other man-dog pig? Isn't that what
I'm
it was?
the only pig in this.
No, we finished our cow.
I may have pink hair tomorrow, so I got it cut off.
Oh,
really?
Yes, I got my pink, my veggie pink. I got my. I still had today when we were out in the car. I looked up underneath. I still have a lot of, and this is not permanent. I still looked, and my mother-in-law said today. She said, "You've got so much of that semi-permanent pink up under the underneath side." I said, "I know," but she cut 4 inches off.
Ooh.
Yeah, it looks nice.
It does look nice.
Well, I got that triple chin and it looks really crazy, but I don't care.
We be sexy, knock it off.
I am 62. I like to kick and stretch and kick like chick off of.
What's her name?
It's always
Yeah,
Pixie.
can't think of her name.
Sally
Oh, it's
O'Malley.
Man Bear
Sally
Pig. That's
O'Malley.
the one.
Sally
Self
O'Malley.
Man Bear
I am
Pig.
50 years old. I like to kick and stretch. I just love
I knew
Sally
it was
O'Malley.
one of those. The Man Bear
Yeah.
Pig is from South Park.
That
I
is
never
some,
dye my hair a natural color, but I will a fantasy color.
do some pink. Yeah,
Yeah,
pink is
no.
Yeah, I
That's
got
really cool.
atomic pink.
all right.
Atomic.
There's
so-
the Man Bear Pig right there. That's
Oh,
the
let me
Man
see.
Bear
Hold
Pig.
on. Stay right there. Stay right there.
Don't move.
Man Bear Pig
Don't
from
move.
South Park.
Oh yeah, wow. He's,
Oh, have
Ooh.
mercy. That's a scary looking pig.
that's pretty
Yeah.
scary.
I knew I'd
Sometimes-
heard that term before, Man Bear Pig. I was like, okay, I remember.
God.
Wow, that thing is scary.
It's either
Yes.
South Park or Simpsons, one or the other. So
Okay. All right. So thank
Okay.
you for coming in, Susan, and tell
Susan.
Bear we said hey. And
Thank
she
you.
said she's got to let him out. And take care, guys. Mwah. Thank
Bye,
you so much.
guys.
Good to see you.
tomorrow.
Bye
Good night.
bye.
All right. See ya.
Have a good night, everybody.
All right. So anyway,
Toodles.
let's any last announcements?
Any last thoughts?
Any last thoughts? But anyway, so thank you everybody for hanging in there today. Thanks for the new members from Michi's Crochet. Thank you so much.
Uh-huh.
And happy birthday to Bonnie on the 18th. And Laura, hopefully we'll see you sooner than the 30th, but happy birthday in advance to Laura on the 30th. All right now.
I'm burned today.
Yes. Yeah, nice chatting with you. That's what she's saying to Bonnie, Susan. And it's going to be hot. Let's see. She said, wait, I'm 61 Tuesday. Oh, sorry. I'm 61 Tuesday. Officially over
Yay.
60. What the what? Yeah, I understand that.
I know. I don't know how that happens.
Yes.
Thank God it does.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then good evening to FR Humphrey. Good night, everyone. Thank you, girls. That's what Bonnie's saying. And then, Junior's trying to win the lottery.
Congratulations to the channel memberships.
Yes, we really appreciate. Yeah, Michi's. She's probably off to. She works. Has a pretty hectic job, so she's probably out of here.
He's
but
awesome.
appreciate her swinging by. And then Junior said if he won the Powerball, he'd be adopting many, many dogs.
Right.
More than the dogs, the love for God, human, and dogs. All right now.
Yes. You know that's right, my friend.
And I will see you around. All right, Miss Laura. It's always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. All right. So let's see. We'll wave and say thank you again.
Doing the queen wave.
We'll do the
night.
queen wave. And let's see. We'll do a little music. We'll play out and wave. So thank you so much.
Thank
All right,
you.
here we go.
Thanks,
Good
boy.
night, everybody.
Let's dance.
When does she bring it? Every day. How often does she bring it? Every day. Knitting, crafting, singing, even crochet. When does she bring it? Every day. I bring it.
Be careful how I dance. You look like Donald Trump.
Bring it.
Oh God. Oh God. I see the story coming on that one. YMCA.
When does she bring it? Every day. How often does she bring it? Every day. Knitting,
Robot.
crafting, singing, crochet. When
No, they do
does
that
she
arm
bring
swing
it?
thing.
Oh, there you go.
Cooking.
I can't do my arm.
Yeah, I can't get my arm up.
I love those videos of people doing that.
Do that. Push their arm.